welcome to session number 4 of Dungeons and Dolls. Yay!
We're live.
So before we, yes, you're live. Yeah, before we get started with tonight,
we're live. Well, that's a surprise.
Okay, we're doing it live. We'll do a small recap of last week. So last week, you were transported to the spiritual realm, as Elder Witch instructed you would be, to conduct the test known as the Magaestimato, which is known as essentially your witch trials. The good ones. So you were each tested individually. We had Eliana, who had to traverse a dark dungeon as the darkness tried to swallow her whole, essentially. Rowena delving deep into a swampy mess of water as a little shark. Exactly. Bella, who had to conduct a beautiful 3-act play, who, honestly...
That was so fucking good. I know. That was incredible.
Eliana, who had
Uncle, back
Eliana had to escape
Lua?
Lua, thank you. I was talking about her again, actually.
I was like, huh?
Lua, had to escape a rolling boulder coming towards her through a dark tunnel. Minalai had to thwart the advances of skeletons coming out from the walls as she imposed her will into a weapon that she brought to defeat them. And of course, Brun had to serve a magic mouth on a wall, his favorite potion, which she didn't know the recipe to. And so, of course, Brun, in her intelligent way, figured out the right way to create it. You each have completed your individual tests and have obtained a small silver key. As you retrace all of your steps back to the room that you first woke up in, you insert the key into the lock on the door leading to the unknown. As you each exit your rooms, Eliana, Bella, Minalai, Lua, Brunfelsia, and Rowena, you open the door to face the next challenge. The sacred grounds. You hear Elder Witch's voice say, as you're reminded of her warning, your magic is strongest when you are together. This is why the Magaestimato will separate you, test you individually, before you are challenged as a whole. You can uncover the thing in the middle. I would just be, yeah.
Okay.
You can each also just put your figures just outside of your rooms.
Okay.
You meet eyes with your sisters from across the grounds as you step out onto a incredibly large square stone platform. There are no walls, as if you could just fall right off the platform. I can keep going with the description, but are we walking into this space? Are we waiting to see? Because you can all see each other at this point.
Okay. I'm probably waiting to see what everyone else is doing.
I would like to move forward.
Okay.
I kind of wait for something to happen.
Same.
Okay.
Brooke's gonna run to the center. Just
Dazed. Okay.
The space around you, as you kind of take in the enormous size of this platform, it feels like night, like an endless sea of black sky. You feel grounded and safe, but you also feel like the sensation of floating, almost, because there are no walls around you at all. And you are not really concealed in a room. If I were to compare it to like real life, it's like you are in space where there is no gravity, yet you feel gravity. You are grounded here on this platform, but the space around you is endless black.
Oh, why does this give me anxiety?
tunnel.
There's only the slightest chill in the air as you walk forward, and Rowena, it would hit you first as you are, and Bren, of course, as you both kind of step forward into this space. Your nose and your head are just filled with the scent of magic. This place is brimming with arcane energy. Like, you know when like you smell a perfume or like a floral scent and it kind of, you feel it actually like go into your nostrils and actually hit your head like, oh geez, that was a lot. That's the feeling that you're getting right now, almost lightheaded with magic. There's no real scent. You just know that what is entering your system is magical energy. What are we doing here, folks? We moving in?
Perception.
I'm moving, yeah.
Move in? All right. So, and I'll let you do this check in just a second, ma'am. Yeah. So as you move further into the space, of course, you see, as you can see here depicted, arranged in a circle on the ground, there are these smaller raised like circle platforms. They're stone as well. They're made from stone, but the stone is like jagged and almost gem in its structure, but not in its. It's not in its structure, but in its not in its composite, but in its exactly. So it looks very jagged, but it is that kind of purplish hue that you see, and then etched in each of the stones, you see a large arcane rune that almost glows with like a faint pinkish hue. And as you see depicted here, each of the runes are different on the platforms. And Rowena, if you'd like to roll a perception check, you're more than welcome.
Ooh, 14. And then plus 7. Wow.
21?
Yeah.
Great. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I just want to see, is there anything else with us in this room? Or like, do I see anything? Do I smell anything? Are my sixth senses
Yeah, so
aside from magic?
with the 21, you're kind of like darting a little, like not so much darting like you're frantic, but you are looking around, you know, what else can I see? What else is around this place? You start to get lost in this endless sea of black, and you can see far, far, far off in the distance, as if there was a distance in black, these tiny, tiny little specks. And to you, they look like little stars in the night sky. And as you see one, you then notice another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And soon, not as if they're appearing, but as if you're noticing them all at the same time, the entire outer rim of this is filled with these tiny little twinkles. As if a dust speck.
Can I tell what the ruin is in front of me? Like, do I recognize this ruin?
You can do an Arcana check, yep.
$23. I rolled a 19.
So as you walk up to the little platforms, not so much little, but as you walk up to the platforms, it's not that you recognize the rune in front of you or the rune that is depicted on this platform, but almost like you're reading a recipe. This is, you wouldn't know, if you were reading a recipe and you just read, you know, mixed flour, blah, 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 you wouldn't know what you were making, obviously. It's just the first step of a recipe. But as you read the first one, and then you read the next step almost, you read each of the runes together as one. They almost become like a recipe to you. You can read it instinctively. And you recognize this as a conjuration spell.
All right.
I obviously have 300 feet dark vision. Can I see anything around? It's too dark.
It's you would for the sake of that dark vision, I would say that you also see those tiny little specks in the I say night sky, but it's not like this is night. It's, you know what I mean? For there to be night, there would have to be an inverse of that, which is the sun, right? But there looks like there's nothing here. There would be nothing here to resemble that at all. Those aren't even stars, really. They look like them, but you wouldn't also say stars exist in the night sky. This isn't the night sky. This is just endless black.
Yeah.
I do have a question, because I know I took some damage whenever I was in the shark form, and
Right.
I didn't translate that into hit points, and I'm just wondering how that
When you, I have to double check on exactly when you take
Okay.
damage in wild shape.
isn't it? You go back to your own form.
Yes.
So
You would have been a elf after you took that damage. You would have gone back to Shirakai, so
yeah.
we'll retcon that. Whatever damage, you know what damage you took as?
I think I was either a 16 and I went down to 14, or I was a 14 and I went down to 12.
So I think you had 22 hit points overall, so I
Okay.
could be wrong about that, but let me double check.
Also,
You were a reef?
I was a reef shark. Or maybe my final was a 14, and that's why I remember.
Yeah, you had 22 to start with,
Okay.
so you took 8 points.
Okay, that's
So let's just say that you have minus 8 points on your
Minus
total hit points, yeah.
cool. So that was 13. So if you just type in damage. Yeah. So you can type in 8 and then hit damage. And then it takes it
Yeah,
off.
so you would have reverted back, but let's keep that in mind for next time. That's
Okay.
all. We're good for now, though. But yeah, we'll just, for the sake of it, we'll just say that you're minus that health.
Minus 8.
Yeah.
Can I try to touch?
A rune?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You rolled a 23 on your Arcana check? Okay. Yeah, you can try to touch one, and with such a high roll, what you would also be able to determine, as you touch it, you come to know this, as it is, many steps of a spell, it also requires that many cooks.
Yeah.
So we brewing something.
I think we all need to speak out or do something
Yeah.
to our own. Like, is this something that we can, that we actually have to verbalize? Like, are these rooms that we can read? Like, it's not a language, right?
No. You can do an investigation check on the platforms if you'd like. If you're inspecting them or anything, or since you're pondering this anyway, I'll let you roll the investigation on it.
Yeah.
9. Yeah.
Yeah. So, to the best of your knowledge, when you're looking at the rune, you wouldn't even really know how to say that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You wouldn't even know what to do in that case of the rune. The magic side of things, you're feeling a little not 100% sure.
I feel like we have to all step on them at the same time, but I don't necessarily know what might happen. That just feels instinctually good. But
And we're all disintegrated.
yeah, we just go up in fire.
I mean, it's a conjurate. Well,
Yeah, right? It's
Yeah, are you telling the group?
Oh, yes.
So I believe that it requires an ingredient equal to the number of us. I don't know the order or exactly what these runes are. I just know it's a conjuration spell, I believe.
Not so much an ingredient, just so for clarification's sake, not so much an ingredient, but individuals,
Okay.
casters.
It needs our magic.
Yeah. So now that we've kind of been here for a bit of time, and I have looked out beyond, and we've deduced that there is something that we must conjure requiring all of us. Is there anything with my passive investigation or my insight where I have these heightened sentences?
Passive investigation, I will say, I think is the dumbest thing in the world. not at all. No. Only because totally passive perception, 1010%. It's like the things that you see in your peripherals. But passive investigation is like,
kind of looking.
It's like I'm kind of looking,
Like,
what's around?
I'm just like,
you know what I? Yeah, like I'm digging through this drawer, but I'm just digging through it. You know what I mean? But I'll let you roll an investigation check if you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works too. No, tiny die, tiny die. Tiny investigation. 18.
Oh, nice.
That's okay.
Baby teeth shot.
Dude, that tiny die is like
Plus 2.
So dirty 20.
Dirty.
A slutty, dirty little 20.
beautiful. So as Rowena, as Rowena is, as like Eliana's kind of explaining, I think it's a conjuration spell, and Eliana's like, okay, well, the wheels start to turn a little bit. You start to inspect the platform. Okay, what do I need to make this happen, basically? As you're inspecting the platform, it seems to actually be a raised section of stone out from the ground, essentially. When I was explaining the sword last week, you know how like sometimes there's like a little bit of room around and you can just pull things out, and that was snapped tight. This is the opposite. You actually do see a small ring of space around the stone platform.
Okay, so it can
And,
elevate or depreciate.
If you assume that if you were to stand on it, it would sink down.
Like a button.
A big red button.
Also, before we proceed, how is everyone doing?
Oh,
How's everyone's spirits? Are we doing okay? Does anyone need some healing?
I've got 19 out of 34 HP.
Okay,
so
so
I
I
could
could
take...
17 out of 31.
22.
Okay, so we all need a little
We
bit of
could do
boost.
math.
A little
Let's
bit of
see.
You
healing.
have no spell slots.
Oh, still.
Oh, we still don't
Interesting.
have any
Okay.
spell magic.
You have no magic. Right?
Still no magic. Okay, cool.
Can I use
Apologies.
Channel Divinity?
You could if you would like to do this.
I would like to.
Okay. So, explain for everyone what your channel divinity does. Your Twilight
read it.
Sanctuary. Yeah.
Yes, Twilight Sanctuary. So as an action, you present your holy symbol, and a sphere of twilight emanates from you. The sphere is centered on you, has a 30-foot radius. So before I do this, I'm gonna ask, we can all go in the middle, and everyone can kind of come around me. And it's filled with dim light. The sphere moves with me and lasts for about a minute. And whenever you end your turn, which basically whenever, you can grant, I can give to you guys 1d6 plus 4 temporary points.
Wow.
So
So everyone that is in
in the 30.
As long as you end your turn. Like if it was in combat, you'd have to
Yeah.
end your turn there. But in this situation,
And you can do that every turn for a minute.
Yeah, until I'm.
so she can just like
dead
walk around a
incapacitated.
battlefield, essentially, just emanating this like dim light sanctuary. And if you just stop and you're, you can just
And it's everyone's roll. Like everyone roll. It's not me rolling 1d6 plus 4.
Let's take a look at what it says. But honestly, it depends on how you folks would like to do this. In things like that, I typically see it as you bestowing them healing.
Okay.
I would roll it. You would roll it.
Kill me.
So should
Do you want more sixes?
should we move to
It's
the
gonna be
center?
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. So if everyone wants to kind of move in the center
And
around
surround.
Lua,
What?
cute.
Oh my god.
Someone take a picture.
Should we hold hands?
Yes.
Cute. Oh my god.
I'm
with your
scared.
candle.
Who's got a good camera?
I can.
I'm full health, but I just want to participate.
Wow.
I will say everyone had the opportunity to take damage in their
Oh, okay.
Can you not get
Damn, Brent, you're just
temporary
like...
low extras?
No, she definitely can. Yeah.
Sweet. I'll take 'em. I'll still help you out.
So what does it look like what's your holy symbol? Like is it like a moon?
I think it's like a moonstone. Like it's like
Get a cool
Like the moon
angle.
lamps.
Yeah.
kind of. But like more of like a more of like oh my god.
Badass. That's her light.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
It is.
I like that. That's cool.
It's all about the
Sends
lights.
me on Photoshop.
Very
It's more of like a cool sort of moonstone, and kind of like the color that I sent you guys today, like the aura, the twilight, like aura that emanates is very like it has like dark blue and dark purple, but it has like elements of like a lighter, like cooler pink that is kind of like the light or like the moonlight on the deep colors.
So cool.
Sweet. So as you present this moonstone, you say maybe like a silent prayer to Nita, and you just see this like this huge 30-foot radius just envelop each of you. This possibly has happened before, like maybe when you've done combat together, travel, you've been together for such a long time that it's very likely that you've seen her do this, but it almost feels different in this space, as if the black of the night surrounding you all is competing with it as she envelops you all. So we can do it one of two ways. I would like you to roll it.
I'm scared.
You can either
It's 5 plus 4 is 9.
everyone gets 9.
Sick. Yeah.
We'll do it that way.
Okay.
That works. Rolling individually for everyone.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone gets 9 temp HP. So basically how that works is if you were to take damage,
Take it from your temp first.
exactly.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That worked
out.
That's so nice.
Does anyone
I'm glad I got to use it.
Hell yeah. Anyone need a little snack while we're here? Everyone's energy level okay?
Do you have a raspberry bubbly?
Let me know. I'm gonna take one out of my pack for you. Really go for a Red Bull right now. Unfortunately, I don't have one.
They said no magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, as thank you.
Guess we won't be sprouting
Trying
wings
to do
today.
two
I thought we should be like sponsor, right?
They're not my F1 team, but that's fine.
So that is still emanating from you
Yeah, of course.
for a minute or so. So
I'm
it really
gonna leave it
depends
the
on
whole minute.
Yeah.
Because it's just
defo.
beautiful,
Cool.
and I also it like gives the group like a minute to just like breathe
Decompress.
and to be together in this circle.
Like a meditation.
And I like being the center of attention. No, I was kidding. I'm joking.
I think
Joking,
it's
not
great.
joking.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
I think she likes like the feeling of like helping her sisters, like being able to be like, okay, well, here we go. Yeah.
Well, I was looking at these ruins. Did I determine if there was a specific water that they needed to be activated
No.
in?
No specific order.
I'll go to stand on the one in front of my
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think we should all
Wait to see what happens, and then.
Okay. I'm on my way.
So yeah, as Minalai and Rowena both step on
I'm
their
not. I'm
platform.
just like near my.
Yeah.
I'm coming on.
Let's go. What did we go?
So as you step on, it's still at the height that it was once it was, and you're just kind of
Waiting.
looking at it like.
I think I do. Yeah. A little awe.
Before I step on it, can I try to see if like I can pick whatever's in it up? Is it in
Whatever's in it?
or is it just like? Is it like? Because when you said it was like a sword and a stone, I figured maybe.
Oh no, it is the sword
Okay.
in the stone platform, basically.
Okay.
It's 10 by 10. It's
The rock
huge.
in the stone.
Right. So right. Right.
That's stolen from a comedy Bang Bang.
I reluctantly get up and stand on mine as I
Yeah,
see
go.
that everyone else is still.
I want to go really
Everyone
high.
else
Go.
is So as Eliana and Bella both stand on the platforms, you hear the kind of as each of them lowers into the stone. You feel it sink into the ground and almost like lock into place. And immediately, all 6 of you feel a rush of energy enter your body.
Is that
Bella. As if your body is a lute and and it is full of thousands of strings They're each getting plucked from your toes all the way up your legs. Ding, 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 ding. You feel this energy surge through your body. Rowena, like tiny little stars, you feel that twinkle, ting, 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 all the way up until it fills your entire body from your arms all the way into your hands, into your fingertips, all the way to the top of your head, like wildfire, Eliana. Your body is feeling different sensations, each extremity a different one. Some are burning hot, some are freezing cold, some feel like lightning as it shoots through your entire body. Like you would drink a potion, you feel liquid, almost sloshing, but the sloshing up through your feet. As this rune starts to glow through your entire body, you feel it almost fill, like mercury in a thermometer, almost. Burning red hot, as if it's almost too hot to stand on, but you feel your feet locked firmly in place as your summer skin is just ignited with summer flame. Like a wave, like a moon looking over the water, you feel rush of energy flowing through your body. The surge is familiar to all of you as your magic returns to your body and overwhelms your senses. I'm gonna need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
So sorry.
Tiny, sorry, not sorry.
Natural 20!
Yay! Nat 20 as well.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
So 22.
23.
What if I add to my...
Oh, Nat 20!
Oh my god!
For your Constitution.
I'm a
3.
21.
3.
We kind of crushed.
You roll a one.
You actually got shot back at the
My magic was like,
Here's one,
no.
this one.
Wait, you 9, you roll a 10, a 1.
Just a little guy.
So we had 4 naturals, but 3 of them were 20s.
Yeah, 4. That's crazy. That's 20.
wild.
I know, not 20. Wild.
Wow.
Okay,
Just get all
so
my juju.
we will resolve that in a moment, but I'm going to continue with this. So the magic is coming through. You see the rune actually start to glow like this pinkish hue, right? It overwhelms the entire platform. You feel your magic surge through your body. And as it extends through your right arm, you actually feel your arm totally uncontrollably reach out into the center of the platform. A thread of your magic, almost as if it's coming through your arm, escapes out of your hand. You don't actually feel it. I do love this. Lua, as you extend your hand, you watch as these dark purple and blue and black and like little pink soft tendrils swirl out of your hand like red fire, hot red, right out. Almost as if you can see the flame burning off of the thread as it escapes you. Purple with tiny little white, yellow specks coming through it that almost seem to bloom into flowers as you extend this stream out of your hand. Yours is swirling with different colors as it escapes you. Pure white, and then as it comes out as white, you see it change into dark with small little twilight, twinkling stars in it as it escapes you. And then, of course, the forest. You see almost like leaves, as if they were playing an instrument, float along this dark green tendril, escaping your hand. And as the 6 tendrils come together, you see them swirl, and the colors mix with one another until it becomes a huge black, monstrously sized sphere. And you see this sphere almost create in front of you as these colors are mixing, turning into black. The black then turns into a deep shadow until it then goes into smoke. And then out from the smoke, you see 2 large wings almost explode from the inside of this sphere.
even.
As through the smoke, can you put him in the middle for me?
What did we make? Oh, it's our spirit animals.
An owl bear.
Goblin animal.
As
What?
It's an owl.
as this you see this monstrous form standing in front of you. He has huge wings coming from his arms with massive claws on the end. You see the soft features of an owl on his face, but his eyes glow with a yellow tint. The body of a bear with 2 huge paws. Feet? Paws?
Yeah,
Paws on the floor. As the smoke, as if he's hot and cold at the same time, you feel it just like dissipating off his body, the feathers falling off of his wings, and as they fall to the ground, they transform into shadow. As you look at him, you see your hand come back to your side. The magic, we'll get back to that, but there's 2 of you, but you see the magic, come back to your senses as you look at the beast before you. You aren't afraid. As if from your heart you created this monstrosity. You know him by name. Noctura Ursai. You know him. He protects you. You don't know how you know this. But like you know yourself, you know him too. And you know what you must do. Everyone roll for initiative.
There it is.
I know, I love him though. Like, I don't want to, but
Not,
dang it.
You see him like snarl at you like,
he's not our friend.
No, it's us or him, so it's definitely.
yeah, man. We're
Why
like,
did this turn to like dubstep?
I
yeah.
like it though.
Dubstep dungeon.
Okay, I kind of want to make this happen now. Dubstep dungeon. You're
That
onto
would be
something.
great. Where we dance fight.
Okay, so to start us off, Rowena and Brunfelsia, unfortunately you failed your constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
So as the magic surges through your body, it actually takes you a full round in combat to actually come to your senses, essentially. So we're gonna not skip your turn, but your turn you are stunned, essentially. Okay? So that means Bella, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna start off with
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna ask everyone just to take the houses away from the board.
yeah.
And you can take the blocks away as well.
He says a dex check.
I know. It worked well for me last
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, all right.
It's good.
I would take, yeah, exactly. Perfect. All right, sorry, Bella, go right ahead.
no problem. I'm gonna start by casting Dissonant Whispers at it.
All right.
So is it a save? Yeah, it's a save. I whisper a discordant melody that one creature of my choice within range can hear. Is it within range?
What's the range?
60, I think so.
Definitely within range.
You must make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, okay, you must make a wisdom saving throw, and then we'll
Sweet.
go from there.
Sweet. I'm just gonna grab some of these tangs for y'all
I'm like, what would you
in case you
do?
need them.
On a failed save.
I'm so pumped. I'm
On a
gonna
failed save,
pop
take some
this up.
damage.
But the owl bear.
Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's fucking rumble. That's an 18 on the save.
You do save. But you take half as much damage, so take 3d6 and half it.
Roll it up.
Alright. Not great. That's 7, so I think only, does it round up or down? 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
So would half of that be
Oh, you round
3
down,
or
so 3. Yeah.
Well, it would have been really great.
So sorry. It doesn't have to move away. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. And then I don't know. Well,
Would you like to move?
how close is it to me? Do we determine how
But it's
far away
weird
it
with
is?
the you can measure it. So
Okay, is there oh, perfect. What did we say? 6 was 30?
6 is 30 feet.
everyone's like,
I know.
I feel like I'm so fucking at Jersey Shore going to Karma.
Oh,
Okay, it's
no man, you're like in this like neo fucking battle with this huge owl bear. Like this darkness is all around you. I would say your Twilight Sanctuary is down now.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
go-
it's been more than a minute. Yeah. Okay.
Our stones are at ground level?
They are.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm curious about stepping off this stone, but I will attempt to run behind this stone to join up.
Come on over.
So that's where I would like to go, unless
Nope.
something
Yeah,
happens to
absolutely.
me.
So you kind of like you're like.
Yeah, I noticed I'm like, yeah, this discordant melody, but I guess he like loves it, and I'm like, ah.
He's like,
You know
see
what
his big
else?
wings kind of like,
bunnies.
Yeah. Like,
I didn't love
yeah.
it.
And then I didn't go, and I'm like, oh no!
Could have been better.
Could have been better! My accent goes away when I sing.
Okay, so
The Britney Spears pop voice.
Oh my god.
Owl bear's turn.
Okay, murder.
Did you just roll a 20?
but okay, so as Bella runs over as you get to your spot on the thing, you're like, I stopped moving. I swear to God, I stopped moving. As the entire platform
Oh, okay.
spins 360 all the way around.
Okay.
I'm gonna get everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And I'll let you know the DC is 25.
Oh fuck! I don't like this, but you know
Alright. It's a dex save.
Oh, it's a 7. Thank God. Yeah.
Wait, what did we need?
25.
25.
Well, I'm not using
So you basically need to roll a nat 20.
Yeah.
We had to get a 25.
What?
Well, yeah, that's not even enough. My dex saving
yeah,
throw is +2.
It'll make sense, I hope.
I got 16.
Okay, so if anyone got under a 25, you've all failed and you're all knocked prone. As the platform spins, you are like shook by the movement. Whoa! And you all fall prone. So you, it's gonna cost you your half of your movement to stand back up.
Ah.
And just so everyone knows what proned means, because it. What?
Is that a condition we can put on?
Yeah. You have disadvantage on your attack rolls while you're prone, but you're not probably going to attack you. An attack roll against you has advantage.
Prone.
If I'm
And it'll like
within 5 feet
do
of
the
this
stuff
stuff.
for you.
Okay, cool.
Prone.
Rowena would be up, but Rowena, for your turn, and not only are you like knocked prone, it's like the magic was so overwhelming that you couldn't even like get your senses together before this platform started spinning on you.
Throw up over here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like almost like a roller coaster. This thing, I didn't want to like mess anyone up, but it does spin a lot faster than it did there. But
Next time do it.
Next time we got
Take us
to
on a
do it.
ride.
Eliana.
Lua, you're up.
So I'm gonna stand up.
Okay, so that's you have 15 feet of movement.
No, that's fine. I'm not gonna move because I So obviously 6 seconds have passed.
In terms of
I mean, before we could take action, it spun, right? So I would have wanted to move closer, but I see Bella running near me, so I decided to stay where I am.
it's all at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're fucking around.
Like she's like moving, it's
As she's
spinning,
moving.
and she's like,
Okay. I thought it was after she stopped
it is in terms of
in her brain.
right.
Okay.
To make it easy, because literally to have it happen would be confusing.
So she's there.
In real life.
Yeah.
I've stood up. I'm not moving any further, and I would like to cast Guiding Bolt at a second level.
Gorge. Gorge.
And then, so I roll. Do I
You
add
do.
anything?
Try to hit me.
Do I add anything or no?
A ranged spell attack. So where it says ranged spell attack modifier.
So +5.
Okay. Well, it's kind of on a thing. Or does it just have
It's
a...
kind of.
Cock it. Just
If it's
roll
cocked,
again.
reroll.
Roll again.
It
With
was
it.
cocked.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well,
Sorry, that went well.
I don't need no sinking die tray.
so this is gonna be great. Into the dungeon. Okay, so it's an 11
+5.
+5, but I don't like that because I feel like it's not enough. So I'm gonna use my lucky. I'm gonna use a feat to do a reroll.
Keep it. It hits.
Okay, I'm not going to use it.
That was very nice of me. But
Yeah, that was incredibly nice of you.
keep it, it hits. Yeah.
Okay, so so sorry. And so since I'm using it as a second level,
Yes, you get to do 5d6 damage.
Do you want a couple more?
yeah, that'd be great. Give me your best ones though.
She's gonna take
Here,
them.
I'll give you some nail eye power and some
Oh, thank you.
sparkly guys.
Alright. And then it's plus.
I need to listen to this while I clean. Right?
No, that's your just to hit, so you've already.
Oh, okay. Yep. Love it.
You don't add anything to this, so the
Yeah.
damage you get from this, you're gonna kill me. Well, you know what I mean.
Gotcha. Okay. 6, 12. Hold on. 15, 20, 22.
Christ.
Get all the way to 6 for
Oh my god! Can I
Those are the powers.
I'm just so happy.
Like, wow. Wow.
Roll 4 6s.
No, I rolled 2 6s, a 5, and a 3, and a 2.
Nice.
Wow, that was some beautiful. Maybe I'm looking at you on the ground, splayed as you are, but I'm looking at you and I
Okay.
get
On the
angry.
ground and you're
You
like,
gave me the power.
Run. It is your turn, but unfortunately,
running
that
into me guys and getting hurt right away.
Told her run again.
Using logic when no one else stopped.
after getting like knocked on the ground, you're like, can I not win? Just once. Okay. It's Nox's turn. Okay, so. Okay.
Wait, you just don't have magic for your turn?
Me, well, I goes, because I failed the Constitution.
Yeah, and then.
They're stunned.
So I got nothing.
Oh, stunned as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he did not love what just happened to him.
Well, I'm so sorry, Bill.
I have
22.
That's good. Good D.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Guys, I don't know where to roll anymore. Nowhere is safe.
I got rid of mine because I threw my first die. It went right into the corner and stopped because it like got stuck on both corners. It was a 4, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
it doesn't count.
Yeah.
I rolled like a 3, a 2, and a 5. I was like, nope.
God damn it. Nothing. It's all good. I just absolutely forgot to do something. I'm so sorry.
You can do it now.
Sure. Okay.
What? No. Okay. No. I mean, no, you can't.
Don't ever say that to a DM.
No, it's all good. We won't do it. It's fine. It's my fault for forgetting about it. Okay, so he is going to rush towards Lua.
Yeah. That's fine.
And you see him like flap his wings as he does, as he's like clawing towards you. You see his claws like against the ground scrape the stone platform as he gets towards you. I'm gonna try and hit you.
Well,
Okay, so he is going to first try and as he comes towards you, basically like peck at you with his huge beak.
I don't. That's not very nice.
This is the image, just in case you forgot.
Oh,
That's
why is
an owl.
that
That's a 17 to hit.
Let's see. 18.
18.
So that's a miss on the first hit. However, he is then going to try and take a claw attack at you.
Yikes. I mean,
For a 20 to hit.
okay.
That sucks. It's not a great time. Okay. So,
I'm gonna roll damage.
can you roll low? No.
Just roll polar.
Not one. Oh, fuck you.
You take 21 points of magical bludgeoning and slashing damage.
Well, things aren't looking good, folks.
Are you still up?
I'm alive.
You can grant. Remember, you can also grant yourself that temp 9 hit points.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so that is his turn. Manila, you're up.
It's cool.
Let's stand up.
Okay. And then. Okay. I really just want to like
I can send you the photo.
get, you know, the Bob's Burgers lady who like does the,
yeah.
I really want to throw my head in the room.
You're there.
I did it, whatever.
It's gonna be
Oh.
You can, if you're gonna or hex curse him, you can use one of the thingy-majiggies.
Thank you. Not yet.
Okay.
I say the Blue Man Group.
I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm so sorry. I was trying to. Yeah, because you can cast a spell and a cantrip in the same turn.
You can indeed. If the spell is a bonus
Well,
action.
Yeah. Let's hex this birdie.
This mofo. I think there's like a curse one that you can use.
Are they alphabetical?
No, it's great on the top.
It's hex.
Oh, there you go. Great. Oh, there is a hex
I was
one.
gonna say, I was like,
Hex.
I love that you're
You can leave it.
alphabetical. That's amazing.
I'm gonna hex you up. Yeah. Nice little necklace on them.
I like it.
Okay, so he's hexed.
I picture it like going on him like a collar and him being like,
He's just like a cat. He just like lays down like.
5, 10, 15.
You're right in there, right in the money.
Yeah, right in your mug. And then I will use Booming Blade. So it's still a long sword.
Yeah, you can conjure your spear now.
Make it a spear. That would be better.
I much prefer this.
I thought you might. So I just kind of like wave my hand over the spear, and it just starts like pulsing a little bit. And I will try to hit this big bird. Big bird.
How far away is he?
Is that cocked? Or is it gonna
It looks pretty flat to me.
It looks a little messed up.
sad? Because that's a natural one.
Oh, guys, it's very obviously slanted.
It's very obviously not, because she's like poking it and it's like not moving.
No, that's a one.
oh god.
Okay. Yes. Yep.
He's just cursed. Okay, alright.
Yep.
Eliana.
Alright, I'm going to use half my movement to stand. And
You would move.
I'm going to cast Crown of Madness. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. He's probably gonna make it.
Sorry. That was him making the throw. Choco?
Ooh, that's a 5 on the save.
Nope. So he is charmed.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Contagious.
Become
but I don't
charmed by you
have
for the
things that
duration. While the
are
target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head and madness glows in its eyes. The target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself. that you mentally choose. Oh, that's dumb. Oh well. Oh, that's a waste of a spell. All right, cool.
Do you want to move? You have 15 feet.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Bella.
I'm gonna get up.
You just saw Lua just get absolutely demolished in front of you, as like he is trying to peck her, and she like somehow dodges it. But as she's dodging it, she gets her claw on the upside.
Oh yeah, I can only go 15 now.
Okay, or does that recover?
Yeah, so after you're like knocked prone, you have 15 feet of movement. It just takes 15 feet to stand up, and then once you're standing up, you're back at full movement. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that she hadn't stood up yet.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Yeah, it's at the top of the round. Yeah.
Okay.
So, got out of there. And then...
Yeah, what is it?
It's gummies and
No, it's not prone anymore. Can cast my chosen ability. You are...
Oh, it's a good.
Actually, my spell face.
Owlbear's gonna have disadvantage on strength checks.
Strength checks, okay.
Goes with the curse.
Yes, because of Hex.
Nice.
He seems like he's strong.
We should have disadvantage on us.
Prone.
Where should I run?
Okay.
Dude,
I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on it.
what kind of save is that for me?
Wisdom 14.
Hopefully it's a stupid bird.
Oh, it's a 15 on the save.
Damn it.
Okay. So that failed. Where are my bonus actions at?
I'm on the
Oh.
surge table, right?
Oh, okay.
No.
A creature can.
Actually, sorry. As you start to cast this spell, you almost see it. You're like expecting it to happen to him, and as you do, he just kind of like, in his owly way, starts to look around. He looks back and he looks straight right at you, like.
Okay.
Did you really? Okay, I'm gonna need you to do that. Remember to do that though, because now we're at Bella's turn now. So,
That's funny. I wanted to do that.
I didn't think I was gonna roll now.
46.
okay. So just 1 second. I'm gonna finish this.
Yes.
I'll give Lua bardic inspiration as well. So you get 1 extra d6 for ability checks, attack rolls, or saving rolls.
Okay, thank you. And I can use it once and choose.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You're good? Yeah, you can add a d6 to a saving throw, ability check, or attack roll.
Yeah.
It's a 6, right, for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's my issue, guys. I'm so close to dying.
Oh no.
Can you add those things to like
got
saving throws?
Not yet. Sorry, a death save is a saving throw.
Yeah.
So yes,
I can like throw.
that's
Okay.
that's how I'm rolling. Because death save, it's literally called a death saving throw. It's a saving throw. You just don't have any advantages to it.
Divinity?
You know what I mean?
Oh shit, I should have cured
Now that I
you,
think
but
about it,
No, it's fine.
you're dead.
next time.
Exactly.
How are you choosing to use? Are you still inspired from the afterlife?
Oh, that's a good.
Let's see what the internet says. And no, you cannot. It's because you're probably dead. Things that say on a saving throw, I would normally allow them for like death saves. Like if you had something that allowed you to add to someone else's death saving throw, then yes, absolutely. But I wouldn't say that based on the fact that you're dead, you can't choose to add anything to it. Okay, so we are gonna go back a tiny little bit because Eliana rolled a nat 1 on her wild magic table. So,
Sorry. I didn't think I was gonna roll that.
as you cast Crown of Madness, you start to feel your feet come up off the ground as you cast levitate on yourself.
Okay.
So you are now
Okay.
20 feet up in the air.
That's not as bad as I thought.
You are concentrating
Yep.
on it. So I would put a concentration token on you.
Okay. So Crown of Madness is dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not get cast this.
A 20 on the thing there, just for keeping target check. Okay, so just so you know, the target can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object that are within reach. Okay, so you can only move by pushing on something. You're basically just floating in the air.
Cool.
Oh, you're stuck.
You can change the target's altitude up by 20 feet in either direction on your turn.
Okay.
If you are the target, you can move up or down as part of your turn.
Cool.
Otherwise, you can use your action to move the target. Yeah, okay, great. So basically, you can move up and down 20 feet.
Sweet. It's better than casting Fireball on everyone.
Up to 20 feet. So you can move down and then back up to 20, basically. That's where we are right now.
This is like Duke Nukem vibes. For
I
some
don't know.
reason.
Oh! Yeah.
Do you want me to change it into something?
No,
like-
no.
Okay.
No.
Okay, that was
You guys
Bella's
don't
turn. Okay. Okay. As Bella takes their turn, you feel once more. Give her. I can't because she's. No. Stop. Sorry. It only goes that far.
No.
So it doesn't turn all the way around. Rather, it just turns quickly in one swift movement. Everyone make me a dexterity saving throw. DC 10.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You're on the. No.
No.
Oh.
No.
You also move?
Got it.
No, she's not on the ground, so this wouldn't really affect her.
Okay.
Yeah.
12.
Great.
I failed.
You're not prone, but you're already prone.
I haven't even gotten my turn yet.
You're like laying like that's the thing, so spinning. You're like yeah, it just throws up again.
What's the spins almost?
Everyone past 10.
no.
5. Okay, Middle, you're knocked prone.
17.
17. Pure. Okay.
Oh wait, you passed, but you're still down.
Yeah.
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 Are you
Because they
down
haven't
from
got.
last time?
I'm
Oh
still down
gosh.
from last time, so.
Because they
Am I the
both
only one?
failed the con save.
Oh no, you're up in the air.
Rowena, you're up. It is your turn. You can actually do things.
Get
on
up.
this.
So I can.
I have a question about the levitation. Would she still be here?
Yeah.
Yes, she would.
Interesting.
Yes, she would. Good call. Good call. Yes, she would. So if you're still gonna be up in the air and shit, just I would like take you off when we ever respin or something, or just remember where
Okay,
you are. Basically, leave the dice there as a.
What's the
marker.
dice for?
Just how high she is in the air.
Oh.
I love that. I feel like you would watch everyone, like,
Yeah.
especially me, like, losing my shit, like,
Does she feel like the air around her spin or
Totally. Yeah. Absolutely. You feel like you know what's happening. You just feel
It's
it
very
move
like
around you.
one division.
Yeah, exactly. It's like looming over everyone. But she's also never done this before, so I feel like you're in your own state of hell.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be fun.
I'm in the air. Yeah. I would rather be spun. All right, Rowena.
Okay, so I am going to stand up and
I'll get her.
okay, yeah, thank you.
I got you.
So just to
She's standing on the platform there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can do a bonus action first. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Starry
So,
form.
I'm going to assume starry form. I'm going to get my archer
Oh.
gear out. So with that, I kind of like oppositely assume my skin goes dark night, my hair gets white, it's like glowing, and then my archer armor comes out and like all of these stars appear like armor. So then I have my quiver of arrows and my bow, so I'm all set.
I'm all set.
Hair absolutely.
Yeah.
Motorcycle.
Not cute motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time she tries to put it down, it just goes back up.
It's like the static electric. Like,
Yeah.
Stuck in your lipstick.
Yeah, and I'm like. So with that, I'm going to use Wither and Bloom.
You can attack on the same bonus action when you assume the form.
I can. I do have
That's so right. I'm so sorry. Okay, starry form, because I am the
I don't want to tell you what to do, obviously, but don't miss out on being able to attack.
Yeah, thank you. So I will do a hurling, my spell attack on this, and I'm hurling a luminous arrow at the target, one creature within 60 feet. So we're good.
Yeah.
So 1d8 in my wisdom modifier.
So you get to roll to hit me first. So 20.
Okay. Should I take it out of current? I'm not ready yet. Okay. Oh, sure. Okay. Plus wisdom. Oh no, plus my spell.
Yeah.
My spell modifier or
Your attack.
Spell attack modifier.
13 plus 7.
That's a 20. That's a hit.
Yeah, you really.
Okay, so now I roll my 1d8, which is this. Okay.
I was gonna say it's the one that's shaped like a diamond, but all I hear is you in my head, like they're all diamonds.
I know. I was like diamond. Okay. Great.
It's funny, yeah, there's some dice you're like, got you.
Yeah. So 11.
Okay.
Did the owl?
Wait.
Was he knocked down?
On your hit attack,
Oh, I just thought.
deals radiant damage equal to 1d8.
Oh,
Yeah, plus your wisdom modifier. So
It doesn't talk to me.
Yeah, that's dead on it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
So 11. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
And so now I would like to cast a spell. And I'm going to use my Wither and Bloom.
Oh, you're in like
This is a good
this is a perfect setup for it as well.
Because you're in need.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you are.
I do be suffering.
You do.
Oh.
I try and help. Okay, so I'm evoking both death and life. In a 10-foot radius sphere.
10-foot radius? Okay, so
Yeah.
I would just
centered
make sure that.
on a point within range.
So what's the range on this?
The range is 60 feet.
So I would just measure from Rowena to the middle between Lua and
Oh yeah,
well,
this she
Is
can
that-
get the
yeah.
middle.
Yeah.
Like this is the middle.
Yeah, so you can.
60 feet.
Yeah.
So
it's a 10-foot radius, yeah. So I think she's definitely.
yeah.
Oh,
She can get
Yeah.
wherever she wants.
Should I move forward first, or is it fine? It's still within range. No, you're
So
within
you
range.
want? She wants both of them in
Yeah.
the sphere.
Oh, she wants him in the sphere as well.
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
Wither
yeah.
and Bloom. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's Wither and Bloom.
Yeah. Well
Yeah,
within.
that's-
Amazing. Okay. So
Imagine not
very
with
good
her.
spell.
I agree. I'm so happy that I got this. Okay, so each creature of your choice must be in the area. So Constitution saving throw takes 2d6 necrotic damage.
Okay, all right. I'll save.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you're doing Wither on me.
I am. Most definitely. Yeah. Imagine.
Oh, a con saving throw? That's a 19 on this
Oh shit.
turn. Sorry.
Does it
Do I take half?
Wait, hold on.
I
Okay.
should bring this spell back.
Necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Beauty.
Non-magical
So
vegetation.
still roll your 2d6.
And then have it. Okay. I have to throw in a B. Okay, 7. So
3.
We keep giving him these little threes.
I know. He's like, as you like, pew, you just see like a dust of shadow and like smoke like off of him.
To him, it's just like someone like poking him.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
every bit counts?
Exactly.
So you can spend one of your unused hit die and regain a number of hit points equal to that roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So you can roll a d8
Okay.
and add 5 to it.
My spellcasting
That's so
modifier.
hot.
Nice.
7 plus 5. Okay.
12 hit points back, baby.
and they're not temp.
They're not temp. They
No, that's not my
Yep, you got it. They are not temp. Yep,
Okay.
they are.
Perma
She is blooming. She's blooming.
bloom.
Okay.
In my head, I'm just whispering like, I'm gonna kiss her on the mouth.
I was really hoping there would be lesbians. I really was. I'm not gonna lie. A bunch of witches, come on.
So you can only heal one. with whether.
One creature of your choice. Yeah, sorry, Chelsey.
I'm so sorry.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I was not.
Just curious.
It's like I happen to be right beside him too. I mean,
Like I
prefer
29 hit points plus 2.
Oh yeah, I was
fine.
at.
yeah.
I was on death still.
You still have movement if you want it. 15 feet.
Yeah, so I'd like to move closer. Amazing.
I'm gonna gang up on it.
Each little hex is also 5 feet.
Oh, 5, 10, 15.
Oh, perfect. That makes life easy.
And I
Yeah.
move diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay, there I am.
Yeah. It's for doing stuff like little like movement like that, but like for doing spell ranges, I recommend just yeah.
Okay. And I have just one question, however. So I don't think it's not gonna. I don't think it will be a problem because I am in starting form now.
Yep.
But where I had used my wild beast shape last time, so this is my second one. So I don't have anything left. But I don't think that will be a problem because I'll assume it's form for the duration of the fight.
You can't assume another one, unfortunately.
No,
So,
which is
but yeah.
okay. Cool.
Just good to know though that you remembered though. You weren't able to long rest between your test and this battle, so what you expended during your test are still expended, right?
Yeah.
That health you lost is still lost.
Got it.
Yep.
I was bludgeoned unnecessarily.
My brain was getting eaten away by shadow.
Oh yeah.
I was bludgeoned unnecessarily. A rock was like
I stayed in my alcove and I was still hit. Multiple
debris. I was criticized.
verbally.
All right, Lua, you're up.
My mental health.
Not you.
Get up.
Suddenly I'm feeling so much better and I've been inspired
It's true.
by Bella. And so
It was like all the way over there, like.
As far as, but the only one who didn't fall. Far away.
So like here's the other thing, like he could kill me again. Because I have just enough of what he did in total damage. So what happens then?
If you were to go unconscious,
Yeah, is that what happens if you get to 0?
yeah. So you go unconscious, but then you start rolling death saving throws. And if you roll, do you want to tackle that if it happens, or do you want to explain it? I'm happy to. So you roll death saving throws. Basically,
Okay, yeah.
you'll see like in your system that there will be like 3 successes and 3 fails. You have to roll higher than a 10. And the way we home rule it here is that I'm the one rolling so that you don't actually know if you're passing or failing your death saves.
So I can't use my inspiration or
You
luck.
would be unconscious, so you wouldn't be able to like have the wherewithal to
I'm
be,
not lucky
you know
enough.
what and you can't,
I'm literally dead.
Basically.
right. Yeah.
Question over here, where we haven't started Danielle's turn yet. Can I cantrip?
No, because you use your bonus action and you use your action to cast Weather and Bloom. Sorry.
Nice try. I was like, can I cantrip though?
Can I cantrip?
Cantrip's an action too.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for it because whatever.
You wouldn't necessarily die.
Right.
As long if you go to 0 and you get healing, you're back up alive and you get that healing.
Okay.
So like basically, if anyone goes down to 0 health points, my recommendation would be to heal that person
Perfect.
before they die.
On that note, I'm gonna do guiding bolt again.
Okay.
Also at 2nd level.
Okay.
Plus I'm guiding. So let's just hope for the best here.
Bardic inspiration also.
That's what I meant.
Oh,
I
okay.
said guidance and I did not
I
mean
forgot Bardic inspiration.
Can I give you guidance as well as bardic inspiration? No.
I don't think so.
You have to touch.
me.
It's touch,
Oh,
yeah.
It's also, you can't do that as a reaction. It's like an action.
Right.
Even though every time we touch, I get this feeling.
So just give me 1 second.
That scares me.
Just double checking.
So you can roll. So guiding bolt is a special spell because it is a ranged spell.
Yeah.
You are currently in melee combat with the owlbear. Ranged attacks, when you are in melee, have disadvantage because you're essentially, it's like trying to like bow someone who's like literally right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have a hard time doing that, right?
Okay.
Yes, they're in front of you, but you yourself are gonna have a hard time. So
Can I move out? I would probably have to do a saving throw.
If you move out, he may take an opportunity attack against you.
That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
So then,
But he's probably chill.
yeah, he loves me. So with the opportunity attack, though, I have the opportunity to do a saving throw. Is that what it is? Or no, it's just AC.
That's just AC.
You son of a...
Or you could do a spell that is touch.
Yeah, but I want to kill him.
Did you have like
I do.
You have, yeah, you have,
I do.
which one is it?
Yeah, I have inflict wounds.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh, fuck yeah.
You could also like stab
Yeah.
with something.
So with that, that's 3d10, and then I get a 6 if I use
A second level spell slot. Wait, what?
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, you would get to roll a 6 on the attack roll, but you can choose to roll it after you've already rolled the attack.
Yeah. So it's a good
Oh,
one to
okay,
be
okay.
like, actually, I need
Oh,
help.
cool.
Yeah, so you can be like, ooh, I actually need some boost on that.
Okay.
Remember that compliment?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That made me feel really good.
Okay, that's actually good to know. I'm not gonna bother moving because he'll definitely kill me. I'm not gonna be unconscious, 100%. So I will use inflict wounds,
Okay.
and I will do it at the second level spell because then that will give me 4d10.
Nice. Damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, it's
The only
chalky.
one who's done damage. No, you did damage.
I missed.
Missed.
She did damage.
wow.
You did damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Oh yeah, I did little baby damage too.
I'm redoing it.
4
Plus 5.
Oh yeah, you got hex.
Yeah.
By
Could roll.
I could roll my bardic, or I could use lucky, right? Like I'm gonna do that.
Or you could use your inspiration.
I could, but I'm gonna save that because I get my.
It was pretty low.
Yeah,
It's not
it's a
great.
9
So I'm
total.
gonna use a lucky,
Okay.
and you're retired. Bro.
Retired.
Yeah.
And if I have to use all 3, I'll do it.
Lucky?
11 plus us, so 16.
That's a hit.
And I'm going to then do. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can I have a gorgeous D10 from you?
Okay, I'll give you some options.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you some options.
Options required.
Okay. Uno. Dos.
Yeah, no, can you totally send me the yeah.
Oh, I have you in my right hand.
Also. Just like default alone.
I know.
Oh my god, they're done.
It's just like-
But I feel like
you just
this
like
one
start
really
out
did
like-
me well. Orange really
Gets like more intense.
Yeah.
really would.
Just complete.
Oh, I just made myself dizzy. That's what I'm gonna have head cold.
I know my guns.
Disgusting!
Zeros are 10.
How much damage?
We'll see.
40-10.
Oh, yes. 10.
Chelsea's like beyond
21.
21.
Do I want to add my 6?
You can't add it to damage.
Oh, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
It adds to an attack roll, or a saving throw, or an ability check.
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Okay, 21?
21.
Yes.
Holy crap!
You're doing me the opposite of dirty. You're doing me right clean. Right clean. Right clean.
Squeak.
You're cleaning me.
Run!
Come on!
It's always you, and I feel so bad.
I'm assuming you're gonna want to stand. Yeah. I'll just lay.
Finally, Brun's like,
You never know.
I'm gonna expend one of the uses of my armor of magical strength so I don't have to take so long to stand up.
Oh, nice.
Papa, I get to reserve my speed.
Awesome.
And is drinking a potion, is that action or bonus action?
let's take a look at it.
I feel like from the gentlest soul, you're just like, oh, fine.
I know.
Drinking a potion. Oh, sorry, for your kind of potion?
Well, I'm gonna check out what my experimental elixir does.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so rules as written says as an action a creature can drink the elixir, but as we may not all know, but we homebrew rules that healing potions are just a bonus action because to take a whole action being like is a lot. So you're kind of like, and then you go back to it.
Okay.
We are going to say that your experimental elixirs are also bonus actions.
Sweet, cool.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So let's find out what it is.
Let's see.
Throw her back.
Throw her back.
Confident that it's gonna be swiftness, like she thinks she made a swiftness potion.
She thinks.
Resilience, but like I'll take it.
Cool.
Oh!
Okay. Yeah.
That's cool.
The drinker gains a +1 bonus to AC for 10 minutes.
Oh.
Good.
And then, because it does the most damage, I'm going to take the flask that I made this potion in and use catapult and whip it at his face.
Nice.
We like.
You're just like,
Which is for 3d8 to both the flask and to the owl.
So sorry, what are you doing? One more time?
Catapult.
Catapult. Okay. Oh. This spell. Choose one object between. Okay, and what are you flying at him?
The potion bottle, or like maybe a rock would be a better choice.
Okay. A rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can probably pick up a stone around. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole place is made of rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3d8 bludgeon damage. Can I borrow it?
If I fail, yeah, so you can still roll the d8, but I do have to make a. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. So I do have a dexterity saving throw to make.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Oh no, but it wasn't 4.
Cool. All right. So let's see how that goes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage.
Oh, nasty, nasty. So how does this catapult look? Are you like magically conjuring a catapult when you putting this like rock in it, or?
It's more like just her arm gets like really beefy and she just like it's like
Someone ate their spinach.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'll take my movement of 30 feet and I'm coming right at him.
Nice.
Eliana's just there like,
20, 25, 30. Oh, I'm like right on him. Hello!
it's like, how do I get
Ooh,
I like how we
No, I
it's
don't like
his
that.
turn.
Oh, God.
All right, knocked. Oh, he sees someone on the ground and he is loving that. So he is going to try and like, you know those like those little birds that go into the water like that? That's what he's about to do, but it's way more violent to your body on the ground.
Oh my God.
To your body?
No, to her body.
Oh, your body. Okay.
Because she's laying down.
And he has advantage since she's not prone.
Oh no. It's 20, isn't it?
Right middle.
A 1 and a 3.
Oh,
So that's his beak attack, but he is going to make a claw attack at you as well.
that's the one that got me.
Oh, that's a 5 and a 3. Oh my God, you're both done. You're both done.
Thank God.
Okay, Mila, you're up now.
Oh, I stand up.
None of that. None of
None of
that.
this. And I kind of do like the floor spin and like
Cool.
just with my spear and like stand up and I just cast
Melee wick.
Booming Blade again and try to attack it.
Okay.
And you know, maybe one of these will not do me dirty. That was cocked.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
What is with you people tonight?
That's a crit on a booming blade? Yeah. Fucking disgusting.
So,
okay.
so I've got. So he's hexed. So that's a d6 times 2.
Okay, so so you brandish weapon spellcasting with a melee attack. Only hit the weapon's
So-
normal. Okay, so
It doesn't do thunder damage yet. It does it if
if the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before that. Okay, great. So he's hexed. So what's that? A d6,
That's a d6.
and then plus an 8 for your spear.
It's just one hand. It's I have a shield, so it's
Okay, 6.
yeah.
Okay. So then it's you roll 2d6 and then add 6 to that plus your modifier. So technically you're rolling double, but you're maxing out 1 to be 6. Rolling another 6 and then rolling your hex on top of that. Plus 6 plus the modifiers you would normally add. Does that make sense?
Okay. So it's 1d6 for the spear, 1d6 for hex.
And then a maxed out 1d6 for the spear times 2.
The hex not double?
The hex would, yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it would be. So you roll 3d6 plus 6 plus modifiers.
Nice.
Fuck.
Bye, birdie.
His head go all the way
You say
around.
bye-bye, birdie.
Yes, 3d6 plus.
I was in
5.
by birdie in
Right.
high school. And
So
last
plus
night I had
11.
a dream that they were like back in. I was like, no, please don't make me do the song again.
These are 6 Okay, 5, 7. So that's 10, 16, 21.
Yeah. 16. Did you roll 16?
No, I rolled 10.
Oh, 10 plus
So 3 to
6,
6
yeah.
is 10.
21,
6. Yeah.
nasty. Okay. Holy crap. So how do you want this to so you do this little spin on the floor, right? And as you're getting up, you're just like ramming your spear into him.
Yeah, so he's like swiping at me and ducking, doing the bird duck at me.
It's like way more violent though. There's like blood on his beak still from hitting
yeah.
other people.
So,
He's swiping at you.
Yeah, I know it's a piercing weapon, but like I kind of just like do like this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's cool. So as you do, it's almost like you see his body is corporeal, so it's solid, right? But as you swipe at him, it's not like there's any blood or like you see any like guts come out of him or anything like that. It's just shadow and smoke that comes out of his body. You see him as he spreads his wings, and he did not like that. His eyes glow with rage.
We are
Kelly.
Okay, Eliana.
All right. Buck 'em up, baby. I'm going to stay where I am because I don't know how to work this levitate thing. I've never done this, and I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at him at 2nd level.
Okay.
So,
It's a range spell attack. Yep.
nat 20. All right.
Okay.
Like drop.
What kind of orb is it?
We're gonna go fire.
Fire? Okay.
Okay, so 4d8, and then so one of them is an 8.
Yeah, so
So I
you're
roll-
rolling 8d8, but you're actually rolling 7 and then maxing out 1.
Okay. Okay, let's get my calculator out.
Oh no,
Yeah, tons.
Unless you want
Yeah, I could probably go for some more.
He's not the biggest fan.
Which one?
I need 2 more. Yeah, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more.
He's part of the magic. He is expected.
He is literally me.
Good catch. All right. Okay, so we got 6, 12,
Was that the bird?
18.
That was me and the bird. That was both of us. We are one. Well, it's like you are one. We are one.
29. 37 points of fire damage.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ! You said 37.
37.
Jeez.
Just like rain, hellfire, like.
Yep, 37.
Do other people in range?
No,
It's just one creature.
Just
That's my
him.
choice.
So what is the what you chose fire?
Yeah,
So what does this orb look like?
So you see initially lightning and swirling ice and fire until it solidifies into a big ball of fire. And then she just shoots it across. But it's so hot, it's like a blue-purple fire.
Ooh, very cool. So almost like this large meteor kind of, because it's flaming through the air as it slides towards him from this floating sorcerer
Who doesn't normally
who's
have-
like, get me out of the air. Okay, we're at the top of the round.
Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, roll on your thing.
So that's a 6. So.
Okay, wow, jeez. Okay, Bella Bunny.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
I feel like everyone's like, poof, poof, and Bella's like,
How much space would you say he takes up?
He is a monstrosity. I would say that he takes up 10 by 10, basically.
10 by 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, apologies. Yeah, no, it is 10 by 10, right? I'm looking at that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost said apologies.
I apologize.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers at him.
Ooh.
So the point that I pick is a 5-foot cube,
So that would,
60 feet from me.
yeah, be basically him.
Him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
And
do...
so every time, but yeah, we'll have to put it there because it stays stationary.
So it's a 5-foot cube, so it's just one of
It's like one of those.
Yeah.
And it's right where he is.
Let's put down a one of these instead, like magical effect, yeah.
But then, so
On the-
anyone
under?
who goes
under him,
into it, like, so avoid that cube.
Yeah.
Avoid that cube.
No, it's a cube 5 feet on each side.
Yeah, 5.
Much bigger than that. It's 5 feet on each side. So it's
Outside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like on each side. So it's much bigger.
Oh.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's this big,
Outside of him. Yeah. Okay.
basically.
Is it?
What?
It's a 5 foot. It's not a 5 foot cube. It's a cube 5 feet on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah, a cube that's 5 feet on each side. Wouldn't it just be one of these then? Because that's 5 feet.
Like
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, just a little cube?
It's just a little cube.
A little mini dagger cube. So we'll see if
wait. Cloud of Daggers fills 1 foot square. Since 1 square is 5 feet by 5 feet, you can fill 1 square with a cloud. Yep. It is just one little dude. Yep.
Thank God. 'Cause I didn't want to be in your
So it takes.
Interestanto. I hate the wording of that.
Yeah, it's not.
It takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
So
So
neither of those things have happened.
It needs to
so
go
it'll
around.
start its turn.
When his turn starts,
He'll
then
take that damage.
exactly.
And then anytime anyone goes in it,
They
you
all
auto take. But that's if you finish there or if you cross through.
If you enter the spell's area for the first
Okay,
time,
so you gotta
yeah.
avoid.
If we touch him, essentially we would be in the spell's area. Is that right?
I think
We won't do
kind
it.
of a
We
bit
won't do it
bigger.
that much.
Okay.
It's more like if he were to move out of it and you were to move through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like yeah, that circle will just stay in that corner. So yeah, he takes
Disgusting.
4d4.
Not yet.
Not yet. On his
Oh,
turn.
on his that I roll or you roll?
You roll.
Oh, you roll. Okay.
Okay.
I'll remind
and
you.
then on my, I've got a bonus action. Let's see if there's anything. Oh yeah, I didn't move either.
Yeah, you could do that.
Uh,
I found this.
Draw him away.
yeah, I don't wanna.
I think the cloud is still there.
Oh yeah. 1, 2. I'm just gonna like hang out over here.
I like how you're moving though. Like the whole time you're like
Okay, can you move you off the thing?
I think I've
All right, spin it around, all the way around,
Oh, is it
ladies.
also just before? I'm gonna
Yep.
give Bardic Inspiration to Middle Eye.
Okay, perfect.
nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so the platform spins in a full 360. That is a DC 25.
Wow, there's no
Well,
I'm not. I
what
can't
if
roll.
I rolled a nat 20?
I would
I did not.
I would still fail if I rolled a nat 20.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I failed it as well.
What's the modifier that we had? Plus Dex. Oh, then yeah, there's no way. I will.
Yeah.
Fail.
I like still. I have a good dex, and
I
I'm
was
still
gonna say,
like,
I feel
nope.
like there would be two that would possibly.
It's never gonna happen.
All right.
I know.
I'll get knocked
down, but I'll get up.
You're never gonna keep me down.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
I was fully about to start speaking about something completely opposite, and then you said that, and I was like, I'll get up again. And then I literally forgot what I was asking.
So the platform spins in a full 360 all the way around. You're all completely knocked off your feet as you are all knocked prone. All right, Rowena, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna
No, she's down.
stand up.
But I can't keep her down though. So.
You're never gonna keep me down.
Never gonna keep me down. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Okay. As my. So I have a question about the wild shape because I'm the archer starting form. I can still assume I can use that. It's wow. How do I say this?
You can hit me with that attack every bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, it's not an action.
Bonus.
Perfect. So I'm gonna start with that.
Hit me up.
Okay.
D20. Add 7.
D20. Okay, you're gonna come out. Okay. 15 plus 7.
That's a hit. Woo! 1d8 plus 5.
Okay.
Hit me.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
1d.
He's getting fucking roasted.
Oh.
Those daggers are just starting.
They're ready. They're ready. They're conjuring.
It's a 12.
Bitch.
Totalement.
Nice.
Okay.
Perfect. Crushing it.
Before I conduct my actual action, you guys over there, how's the health? Because if you're surviving,
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, I was kidding.
I mean, from this bear. Like, I haven't gotten up in a long time.
I mean, I'm
Saw
fine.
your eyes light up at the sound of that.
because I was gonna cast a level 2 guiding bolt, but if you guys need some help, then
Nope.
I could do my
You
wither.
do you.
Yeah.
You do
I
whatever
still got
you
my
want.
temp HP.
Temp HP.
Do you, boo?
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast a
Bella's
second
dancing.
level guiding bolt.
Out on the side. Just keeps getting knocked over again.
So spell using the second level, higher damage increases by 1d6 for each slot level. So because I'm 4th, does that mean?
So your guiding bolt, if you're doing guiding bolt,
Yeah.
you either choose to cast it as a first level or a second level
So,
spell.
Second level.
So then you try to hit me first
Okay.
with a 20 and then plus 7.
So is that 6 total?
That's a 16.
Yeah.
That's a 6, yeah.
Okay, 16. Plus 7.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
23.
That's gonna hit.
23. Okay.
Second level,
Second level guiding bolt.
you're rolling 5d6. Oh my god.
Thank you.
So guiding bolt does advantage on the next attack.
On the next attack, yeah, but I think you messed with your guiding.
Nope.
Do I max out any?
Okay.
Did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, the second time I didn't, but
6.
I did guiding bolt.
So, okay, so the next attack against him is gonna have advantage. We need to remember these things. Remember all of your spells. What?
15.
15 damage? Okay.
I'm just gonna put like
Thank you.
a d20 next to it just to like.
Yeah, the next attack. Okay, Lua, you're up. Oh, sorry. Are you done? You can move your movement if you'd like.
That's just it.
You're good? Okay. All right, Lua, you're up.
Sorry, I'm just reading about and the next attack roll made against him
We'll have advantage.
before the end of your next turn. Oh, so my next turn I get advantage.
So she's the one that just cast.
Yeah, if I did guiding bolt, is what I meant.
Right.
On my last one, I would have had. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yes,
It's still the fucking 21, so it's fine. Guys.
Well, everyone has advantage. It's the next attack against him, period.
Yeah.
So
whoever's
he's
after-
so like guiding bolt basically makes him glow.
Mm-hmm.
So then the next attack against him, just the next one, that's it, is gonna have advantage.
So if you attack him now, you have advantage.
You have advantage
Oh,
okay, because he's
cool.
glowing.
Okay.
because he's glowing. Exactly.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I was like, why?
Why?
So
I thought I was
Sweet.
that in
That's good.
yeah. So in flip moves is an attack roll. Guiding bolt is an attack roll, but
Yeah, so
Kean
you're
is a saving throw, so that would not be advantage.
okay.
But the next person to hit him would
It's advantage on damage, or
on the 20 to hit.
Okay, cool. Chill. Well, anyways, I'm gonna stand up.
Point is, I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah. Theoretically, actually, no, because I can use my movement after, right?
You can.
She's gonna lay down again, just for aesthetic purposes.
If you lay down, you have disadvantage on
Oh
whatever
fuck!
you're
No,
about
I'm
to
gonna
do.
stand up. Okay. I want to do like a cool thing and do my spell by touch by like grabbing onto his like
His leg.
You can duck down. We can flavor it that it's like as you're standing up.
Okay.
That you grab his leg.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
And I hate this man, and I don't want to have him. So I'm gonna do once again inflict wounds at a 2nd level.
Oh my god, how many 7 level spell slots do you have?
3.
She's a fucking parent.
And
So you roll 2 d20s.
Okay, at the same. Well, do you have to do them at the same time?
No, you can roll them at the same time or different, however you want to do them.
different.
Whatever you like.
Well, that doesn't matter. Okay. Well, it's advantage.
You could crit, right? So
Get it.
Oh, I did. But I do have a 19.
that's a hit.
And
4d10 damage.
Nice. Need more detail.
yeah. Wait. Can I have the orange one again?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
No worries, man.
Chips smell like farts.
Oh, nice.
It's like a butthole.
Holy shit. 16, bro.
Well, I mean, you're still making
4, 5, 6,
It's not that
27, right?
Feels like I just learned something about you.
really tasty.
27.
Whoa!
Holy
Yes.
fuck! Big hits. Such big hits.
Big.
I have hurt this man deeply.
Injured.
I have.
You as you inflict wounds, how do you want this to look? Do you want to look similar to what you did to the mushroom people?
I know what I want it to look like.
I thought we weren't killing babies.
Kill the baby!
I want it to look like. I kind of do, but what I want is like a white mist crawls over his skin because he's shadow. And I want like white, clear, pure sort of mist to kind of burn into him and like cleanse the shadow.
Beautiful. So as that happens, as it's like kind of pouring over him, you see like little bits of feather start to like fall off of him as these wounds are inflicting him, and you see these like smoke puffs start to come off of his body. He is still standing.
I just want to cook.
Run! You're up.
Run, run.
Bring it, run.
Alright.
No, I will not yet.
Yes, she will be out. Oh, so I should spend another use of your arm.
You want some chips?
Let's do that later, because am I gonna use? No, let's do raise sickness.
Raise sickness.
Up on your feet.
Get up on your feet.
So use another.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll do brave sickness. Two. Range spell attack. Go over there. An 18
Go over there.
on die.
That's a hit. Okay.
So that's 2d8 poison damage. Also, if you want to do a Constitution saving throw, 14. 7 and 5 is 12.
Yes, the saving throw is not necessary, as this is the final blow.
Sorry, I feel like you deserve that.
No, it's fine.
How would you like this little ray of sickness to look?
Can we do like corrosive? Like it's just like eating into like this like smoky, like feathery.
And you see his like face twist and contort in this like torturous way as this like acidic like sludge basically like corrodes over his body as the magic that you... I should probably change the music. This is like really intense for what I'm trying to describe, so better. Okay, so as it kind of corrodes over him, you start to see the colors of your magic like seep through the skin that is, and the feathers basically that is like wilting away. The magic that made him is swirling once more as it is in the air, as it swirls around and into what you now see on the ground as a book. His body dissipates as the magic, of course, starts to swirl into this book sitting on the floor, and as the front cover slams shut, there's no more magic in the air. but there is a book, and he is gone, but there is a book.
Does that mean I plummet?
Cloud of daggers.
Yeah. You can choose to
Okay.
Is Cloud of
ascend,
Daggers
descend
gone,
rather.
or is it just the end of the book?
Sorry, the daggers. Yeah, the daggers were like waiting. It was his turn right next, so like if he didn't do it, you would have. So
Those daggers.
there is a book on the floor.
Is this our grimoire?
Can I approach it and
Yeah, go get over there.
what?
Oh, baby.
Yes.
So
Surprised every time.
so I'll show you the book. We can do it one of two ways. Like you can read it out. Like we can do this kind of a little bit out of like table sesh. It is the rules of it can be a little complicated, so I'm happy to like take time in this session to teach you how to use this book. But this is your shared spell casting book.
Cool.
If you'd like to read it, it's yeah. Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
Yeah, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
No,
so
I don't want to
pretty.
take this moment away from you at all. But here, you can look at it. I can look at it from on here. So
Okay. Sure.
just 1 second. Let me just open it. Okay, so shared spell casting. So I'm like so excited. I literally. Okay.
Can I pick you up? Can we move? Yeah, okay.
All right. So the following spells outlined in this spell book will need more than one coven member in order to cast them, proving your coven's magical ability to be strong and unified. Each witch now receives 3 spell slots. These are completely separate from your class spell slots, and these are called shared spell casting slots. So it might be, I don't know how it's easiest for those of you who use D&D Beyond to take note of this. Maybe put it in like notes that you have like 3 slots. So to collectively cast a shared spell from this book, a witch can choose to use their action to either start or contribute to the casting of a shared spell. When doing so, I might wait because actually it's kind of no. Keep doing your thing. It's complicated. So well, it's not complicated. Once you understand it, you'll know what to do. So you can choose to use your action to either start or contribute to the casting of a shared spell. When doing so, you would expend a shared spell casting slot. If a witch is the first to start the casting of a shared spell, they must announce which shared spell they are choosing to cast. Then, in initiative order, as of course battle flows, each witch can choose to use their action to add their power to the shared spell. Each shared spell has a minimum and maximum of allowed contributors. The shared spell is complete and its effects will take place when the maximum is met or at the start of the initial caster's next turn, whichever comes first. If the minimum requirement is not met by the start of the initial caster's next turn, the shared spell fails and it has no effect.
And you burn that slot.
And you burn that slot. Shared spellcasting slots are recovered upon completing a long rest. So, some of the spells have range. So range, this is how range works for these. It's a little bit different from like your normal spells. So contributors must be within range of the initial caster or another contributor in order to add their power to a casting of a shared spell.
Oh, so you can like daisy chain it.
So if a spell has a range of 30 feet, you have to be within 30 feet of a caster
Right.
that is already contributing to this spell.
Run it down like a rugby line.
If for any reason a contributor is no longer within range, their contribution ends immediately and they do not gain the benefits of the shared spell.
Okay.
If a shared spell requires a target range, then that will be specified in the description of the spell itself. That'll make sense when you see I think there's only one spell in there that does that, but so then there's focus. So like concentration. So some shared spells require focus in order to keep the magic active. A caster begins to focus on a shared spell as soon as they initiate a casting or contribute to a casting. If a caster is no longer able to maintain focus, the shared spell ends. You can only focus on one shared spell at a time. These are basically the rules of concentration, but different. If you begin to focus on another shared spell, you lose focus on the previous shared spell immediately. Whenever you take damage while focusing on a shared spell, you must make a focus save. The DC for a focus save is the same, so equal to equal to 10 or half the damage dealt, whichever one's higher. But a focus save is made by rolling a d20 and plus your spell casting modifier, not your constitution modifier. You lose focus on a shared spell if you are either incapacitated or die. And then there's also something called mass focus. Some shared spells will require all contributors to be focusing at the same time. If one caster loses focus, the mass focus of the shared spell is lost and the shared spell will end.
Can you say that one more time?
So it's like mass concentration, mass focus. You all need to be maintaining focus in order for the spell to continue to be active. So,
sorry, can you just read one more time? Because I heard it, but then it was like, you know, your brain just does the word.
Yeah. Mass focus?
Yeah, mass focus.
Some shared spells will require all contributors to focus at the same time.
Okay.
If one caster loses focus, the mass focus of the shared spell is lost and the shared spell ends.
Oh, that sucks dick. Okay, cool.
Right. So, as this is just passed around, I am going to go through the spells for you all.
Yeah.
So the first one is called Bulwark's Blessing.
Aww.
So the minimum contributors, this is how spells work. Minimum contributors 2, maximum is 6. So like at least 2 of you need to be contributing to this, but all of you can contribute to it. The range is 60 feet, so you have to be within 60 feet. There's components, which are just, every spell is going to have verbal and somatic. So basically you're always doing verbal and somatic things. And then the duration, so this is focus. So you have to be focusing on it, and it's up to 1 minute. So it's a shimmering blue arcane ward surrounds each contributor, granting them a +2 bonus to AC for the duration.
Oh.
So it's also, I mean, just because it's fun, there's 8 spells in total, 1 for each school of magic.
Oh, cute.
Okay, so the next one is, so that one's an abjuration spell for everyone's favorite abjuration wizard. Bulwark. Mother Witch. Yeah. Okay. The next one is a divination spell. This one's called Hymn of the Favored. So same, minimum 2, maximum 6. Duration is 24 hours. A joyous melody fills your ears, blessing you with a minstrel's luck. Once during the duration, each contributor can choose to roll an additional d20 on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. This can be done after the initial die roll, but before the outcome is determined. So essentially, this would give you 1 inspiration for 24 hours. Kind of. Like, I don't want to say it's inspiration because it's a spell, but
It works like
So
inspiration,
that
kind of.
How would that work? Like outside of battle?
so let's go through the spells and then we can talk about like
Yeah.
how they would mechanically function in and outside
And
of
there's
battle.
no range to that one?
There is no range to that one.
Okay. Because it's just
Right.
24 hours.
Right.
It's just you're having a good day.
We're just
Right.
like, whew.
So this one, the next one is a transmutation spell called Fabricate Flesh. Minimum 2, maximum 6. Range is 60 feet. Duration 1 minute. Infusing yourself with magical vigor, you cause your body to accelerate its natural healing and heal 1d4 plus number of contributors as your wounds begin to close. Cool. For the duration, at the beginning of each of your turns, a contributor heals 1d4 hit points as the magic courses through their body. So as long as you're focusing on it, you'll heal 1d4 at the start of each of your turns.
Nice. Damn.
So,
Kind of, just to interrupt for a sec, reminds me of like, you know when you're playing a video game and you find all of the guns and weapons before you go to the big boss? And I'm like, "Rah!" This is great, but shit.
so the next
I
one.
only have these things because the thread is so large. Yeah. Double-edged sword.
So the next one is an enchantment spell, and this one's called Weaver's Resilience. Also focus, minimum 2, max 6. Range is 30 feet, duration 1 minute. The magical threads of the weave form around you, stitching themselves into the fiber of your being. Whenever a contributor makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, they can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack or saving throw. Bless. Okay, so this one, necromancy spell. This one's called Unholy Grail. Minimum 2, max 6. we can go over those, but dark necromantic energy flows from your palm into a goblet in your other hand. Drinking from it allows you and each contributor to receive temporary hit points equal to 1d4 plus the number of contributors. Argent's Mystic Arrow. This one is mass focus. Okay, so the minimum contributors is 6. All six of you must contribute to this in order for it to happen. Each contributor creates a glowing bolt of arcane energy harvested from their spirit. Each bolt automatically hits a creature of their choice that they can see within 120 feet. Ooh. A bolt deals 1d8 plus the number of contributors force damage. So all bolts strike simultaneously and they can be directed to all hit one creature or several. Oh, so in terms of, let's look at what that really means, not to like tell you how broken the spell is, but if you were to all put your Mystic Arrow into one creature, that does 6d8 plus 36 damage.
Holy fuck. So that's, we'll probably...
Because it's 1d8 plus number of contributors, right? So each bolt does that number. So it's each bolt does 1d6. 1d8 plus 6.
Yeah.
Right? So then, as a whole,
it would do.
This one is the illusion spell called Sanctum of Shadow. In a lightly obscured area, such as dim light, patchy fog, or moderate foliage, a curtain of shadow surrounds the initial caster in a 30-foot radius. Each contributor within the radius becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything they are wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on their person, and the spell ends at the end of the duration. But the last one is a conjuration spell. Mass focus. All 6 of you must contribute, and you can summon Noctura Ursa.
I was like, yes.
So, you know, of course, the beast that you formed out of your magic. You know him because he is your guardian. So you can, you know.
That's so cool.
Yes,
I love that.
Yep.
I love this idea. I feel like we tamed him into like loving us, and now he's like, okay.
We threatened him.
Yeah.
We threatened him into loving us.
Love me! So, yeah, take a look. Let's take a break now, and you can look through the book, and we can talk about any questions.
Do you have a digital version?
Okay, so we're gonna return from break here, and the 6 of you just defeated Noctura Ursa, the dark owl bear. He is your baby now. Yes. You discovered the book left in his place is a shared spell casting book, which allows the 6 of you to conjure magic together and contribute to large spells that would require each of you to contribute to them to make the magic brighter and more powerful. As the 6 of you kind of pore over this book, like turning the pages and reading the spells that you now have access to, you start to feel your corporeal forms start to dissipate as you suddenly find yourselves returning to your physical forms in the Feywild. You each open your eyes to find yourselves back exactly where you left your bodies, in Elder Witch's home. She is not around right now, but you do hear something kind of knick-knacking, basically, not far away.
I'm gonna just stand up and look at everyone and not even feel like there's something to say, just look at each other and like be kind of proud because I know that we did it.
Yeah. I think I'm just kind of like waking up, but also like everyone is still here. Like we're okay, like I'm okay.
Can I try to find the source of the
Click-clacking?
Yeah.
The source walks right back into the room as Elder Witch holds a tray full of like cookies and biscuits and tea as she... Oh, you're awake. Welcome back. and kind of puts the tray out in front of you.
How long are we going?
Hard to say. It's a farewell. Not 100% sure.
I mean, in the dream state.
Hard to say.
I'm exhausted.
You must be. Is anyone still hurt from their journey?
Yes. Yeah, we have much damage to recover.
How was it?
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
I sense sarcasm.
Well, I had fun. I made a new friend.
A new.
Yeah, Mr. Wall. I made him a fun drink, and then we met an owl bear. It was I had a pretty good time.
An owl bear.
It was amazing. It was just like trying to get so much information out all at once.
Yeah, did we bring anything back? Because I was wearing a hat, a Mickey Mouse hat.
The hat is no longer with your body, nor is the gold. The only thing that remains from the Magaestimato is the book, and of course your memories.
No silver key?
The silver key. I'm assuming you left this in the door.
Okay. Yes. Sure.
Nothing returns.
Okay.
Just the book.
Does that mean they don't remember us? Because a couple of my first runs were not really the thing I want to leave in people's memory.
First couple of runs?
Got ya! That sounds like you didn't remember. That's great.
The owl bear. I'm assuming he is
He's an old friend.
Nocturnal?
your guardian. Yes.
I believe so.
Guardians can be friends too. Just so you know.
He was
That's good. It's saucy.
Ours was a toad.
A big one or a little one?
A very large toad.
It's like slad size.
Precisely.
Did everyone make it out?
Yes, we were unscathed.
Did the toad put anyone in with its tongue? Oh no, that's a frog. Never mind.
No, yes, he was a toad. He was a toad, he was big, and he was scary, and he had big shadow, and as if conjured from darkness himself.
That's what ours was like.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it says something about us that we came out scathed? Where you...
I apologize. We were hurt. No one died.
Ah, okay.
At the mention, of course, as of your scathing, she is going to cast.
My body is
A mass cure wounds.
Love to see it.
Me and mass cure
powerful.
At a level. At a level.
Do we keep our temp HP if we didn't?
You do not. It is gone.
It's gone.
now.
Okay.
Everyone regains. Damn, homies. 18 points of healing.
Whoa.
That brings me back to full.
She heals. Oh, right back.
Yes.
Full health.
And I'm no longer prone.
Feeling good.
Yeah. Thank you, Mother Witch.
Was that a slip of the tongue?
Elder Witch.
Yes.
It's fine. Call me. Call me whatever you want.
So what now?
If we're just hanging out, I want to pull out my little lute and play a song that we like of our thing, which I unfortunately can't really make up right now.
There you go. It's not like soft. It's like jaunty music.
Flute also, I'm playing it multiple ways.
You're like, I'm down here.
I want to, something that like
So you want to
touches on that.
You want to play a
There was a
flute?
pan flute.
Oh.
This guy. Just like this guy.
You got your hands like crisscross or something.
I just slowly summon my spear and just like kind of hold it.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't very much.
For some reason, I'm getting like vibes. Like I remember something.
Could you remember? You're scared. I don't
No. But tell me.
Well, I wasn't always like this, right?
I don't know. I haven't known you before this.
Yeah, me neither, I guess. Never mind.
But hey, you have a name.
I don't remember it.
You said you had a name.
I'm sure I do. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
are you all at full health?
Yeah, feeling much better.
Beautiful.
Much better.
Eliana's just staring at the food because she's starving.
I know.
My dear, please, will not kill you.
Oh, I was like, you go.
The real food.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, now there's only one left. Beatball.
Get it landed on you.
It's good for you.
Elder Witch, what's your experience with shared spells?
The shared spellcasting. After completing the Magaestimato, each coven is blessed with the ability to harness their power together.
And
The toad, as I mentioned before, we were able to conjure our guardian, just as you are, I'm sure, with the owl bear.
sure. When if you had lost a member of your coven, would you still be able to cast your old friend?
I was wondering that as well.
No, I have not seen Tenebris for a very long time. And without their sweet harmony, I will never see my toad again.
I'm sorry.
Such is life when you are a member of a coven. You are one. Mother Witch only brought you so far. The magic that resides in each of you is connected. When you conjured your owl bear, what did it look like?
It's large. Smoking.
Shadow.
But what did it look like before?
It was
Chicanas.
all of us.
Made from your magic. What makes him is the six of your power together. Imagine if one of those was missing. Would you be able to conjure the same being as before?
No. Have you tried? What?
I tried alone.
What came out?
Nothing. Nothing came out. Not even a little toad, I wish. I can conjure a toad. That's easy for me to do. But not Tenebris.
Are you still able to use the spell book with not as many
coven members.
It's not the same. The book was made for 5 people. We were not 5 once Harmony died. If Bulwark had been with you for your Magaestimato, she could have chosen to go with you and been one with you and been part of your shared spellcasting, however. As we know, she is no longer here.
You should have come with us.
I have already completed it with my own coven.
But you could have been a coven with us.
Oh, can you only do it once?
I was not invited.
I didn't invite you.
You invited me to return with you to the material plane, which I promptly said no to. I was not invited to complete the test, which I am not saying is a bad thing by any means. I also would have refuted that as well.
Why?
I do not need to be part of your coven. You are strong enough on your own. I am happy to lend advice, help where I can, but you do not need an elder or mother. That much is very clear. Made very clear by the fact the 6 of you are all still standing here. Or sitting. As she still hand his hand trying to give you food basically. You must eat really. No, Lua, don't say no. Please eat.
I'll take a tea.
Thank
I'm
you.
very hungry. I'm mowing down.
So we have been through a lot together.
We have.
Maybe we rest and what's next? We go back and we finish Mother Witch's
How
work.
do we get back?
I can take you back to the material plane if that is where you wish to go.
I don't know about everyone, but I'm not ready yet. I'm too tired. I need to eat more.
You do not have to leave right at this moment.
I just need, give or take 8 hours of rest.
You do not have to leave right now.
Is there a tree?
I'll take you to my favorite tree that I saw on the way.
Please.
Oh,
I would love that.
Don't go in the one over there. I think in that one. She points outside.
Okay.
I think in that tree.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Do you know where we can learn about banishing undead?
Learn?
Or find more information? Do you know anyone who's ever accomplished?
Hey, in small forms, depending on how many undead we are talking about. Although, I will say, the best way to banish an undead would be to kill it. Although that is just my opinion, of course.
Aren't they hard to kill?
They can be. But do you not think yourself strong enough now?
I feel like I can do anything.
I sit up picking straighter.
I'm like, well. I mean, we've done a lot.
In all seriousness, do you not sense strength within you now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not feel magic coursing through your body, empowering you, connecting you to your sisters?
Think back to that wicked music that was playing whenever we were kicking ass. I'm like,
Do we foresee a long rest coming up?
Yeah.
Who wants to do one of the magic things together?
should we
Let's try it.
I would
go.
not do much.
Yeah, I've got it on my laptop.
Please watch.
If you are to summon the owl bear, if you could do it outside, that would be.
We're gonna summon the owl bear to
If
start?
you were to, is all I'm saying.
I think she wanted,
I
right?
want to see
Can
it.
you point it?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
With this book.
Do you want to see our
I would very much like to.
Let's go.
your friend. Oh yes, please.
Let's go get a friend.
Alright.
Once we conjure him.
Okay.
Okay, who would like to read out the spell?
Should read it out.
Yeah, your spell.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend taking a look at Old Friend and how it operates.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy's gonna be beastie when we summon him.
Yeah, is he
He's gonna be like,
gonna
what are we gonna do with him once he's there?
We just
So for do you want to read it? Go ahead.
Is it read this?
Well, yeah, it's just the spell. So it's
Noctua Ursi acts understanding the Covenant's true intentions. It will attack the nearest enemy. If an enemy is not within 5 feet, he will use his full movement to reach the nearest enemy. If there is an opportunity to use his crepuscular charge, he will do so.
Maybe we shouldn't? Probably not.
Oh,
What
well,
about
if there are no
he'll
enemies.
disappear when
If there are no
we
enemies
lose
around.
focus.
He'll just hang.
They'll just hang.
Oh, cool.
Can we give him little foods?
So yeah,
one
so
of the cows.
Get to
the Magaestimato stays with you beyond their spiral realm as you remember the challenge that was set before you. Manifested from threads of the Coven's magical essence, you call forth Noctua Ursi. Noctua Ursi. Am I crazy? Noctua, yeah. In an unoccupied space that the initial caster can see within range. And then he uses the stat block that is in the book as well.
Okay, so
Or we could use like one of the boon spells,
Yeah, that's
because
true.
if that lasts for 24 hours.
Sure.
Which, like, I don't know how that would work in the Feywild.
Like him of the favor.
him as a favor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the only 24 hour one?
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let's do
All
it.
right.
I can read out the thing. So you can do the joyous melody.
Oh,
A joyous melody fills the ears, blessing you with minstrel's luck. Once during the duration, each contributor can choose to roll an additional 2. Okay, yeah.
The melody
check
is
saving throw.
the classic Bella Bunny, Britney Spears. A joyous melody.
So how does this look? You all have a say in
Oh,
really
yeah.
how this looks.
Well, we made the bear by all doing this.
So
So
him. I feel like we would hear like a collective, almost like
everyone hit a
or
note.
something.
Well, yeah, like is that it?
Maybe we'll do like
As
Do
you-
Re Mi.
As you're contributing to the spell, do you just start to hum?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, yeah, that's your note. Pick a note or match it.
Pretend I'm doing that. No. Okay. Cool.
Oh yeah, okay, it was a 2-note.
2 contributors, that's it.
Oh, did you hum?
Yeah, I did. I harmonized high.
It does have a verbal and somatic component, so like.
Yeah. Let's be like.
Okay.
So you're like,
Everyone has to do this.
I do love that. This is the somatic component.
You have to hear it in your own ear. Just for me, I'm also...
Yeah, your ears kind of perk up.
Here's all ears.
My elder witch is kind of standing there like,
Like. Oh no. What the fuck? And I'm also like, yes, this is great.
But then we also get this for a while. So I guess nothing happens right now.
yeah. So you have this blessing. So the music fills your ear as you're like all kind of all singing off tune a little bit, like. It somehow miraculously ends up like just forming a delicious like harmony. Beautiful. Unbeknownst to you, but that's the power of magic. As the sound rings out into the air, and you feel that blessing, that music bless you, and you all now basically have a lucky for the duration, which is 24 hours. So yeah, so as you're kind of doing this, Elder Witch, I guess that's one way to cast magic. Yeah.
Ta-da!
So we all have used one spell slot.
You all use one shared spellcasting slot.
Okay. But we're gonna
Good.
But we're gonna have a long rest, and then
I
we all...
think that was a good practice for
Yeah.
all of us.
A good use.
Extra
Look
D20
at that.
basically.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I was pretty good, but no. There were a few of us who were out of key.
A few.
Maybe more.
Do you want to get salty?
Darling, I live in salt.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
The Feywild does
Does that
something
happen?
to
Yeah, when you live here.
Are you all still hungry? I'm
Yes.
happy to make you an actual meal. I wasn't really expecting you to wake up so soon. I have been making this tray for the past over and over again until you woke up. So anyway,
Thank you, Eldridge. I'm starving.
Guess we were all just a lot faster than you thought.
I could eat first.
the opposite, but anyway.
Yeah, because she was making the tray.
Making it over and over.
The tea was getting
Because
cold,
we were
so I had
slow.
to remake the tea, and I had to make sure that it was good for you when you woke up. And anyway,
It was extra delicious.
I appreciate that.
I took a really.
You're like,
Yeah.
burned your mouth.
Yeah. Skull.
Take 1 point of fire damage.
I'm poisoned.
And you're now poisoned.
If I am not your mother witch, but if Bulwark were here, she would be very proud of you, I'm sure. I am sorry that she is not here.
Me too. I wish she was.
I played a nice little song. But like chill this time.
But like chill this time.
Using actual bard powers. Yeah.
Thank you for being here and for getting us through it.
Football work more than anyone else, but I am happy.
Didn't really have to say that.
I am not the best with words. I failed my coven. I see no place for myself in helping you all.
But don't you see that you have?
You haven't failed us, and no matter what happened, you didn't fail them.
Many of them died, disappeared, rescinded magic.
But Elder Witch, you taught them to be their own spellcasters. You taught them to be their own witches. That's what you gave them. You gave them the opportunity.
They chose to split up in the end. That's not on you.
And if you're implying that people dying close to you is a problem on you, then we've all had problems because someone close to all of us died too, and I don't really think that we actually did anything wrong. So I disagree.
I'll stand up. Walk over. Face Elder Witch. Look in the eye. Strap my arms.
Aww. Group hug. Let's go.
It's like just Rowena's like, let's go! Like no one follows her.
Just me, okay.
I like went with you and then saw that nobody else was and was like, nope. I'm with the cool crew that stayed back.
Eliana's just very sleepy and her eyes are getting heavy and
Thank you, my dear. She kind of like brushes your summer hair away from your face and outlines the scar on your eye. Food.
yes.
Allow me to make you some food.
Yes,
Please go explore. There are trees to think in, not the one that I pointed at.
What's wrong with that tree?
That's my thinking tree.
Okay.
immediately runs towards you.
Eliana stays as far away from it as
Oh.
she can.
Okay, alright. Are you guys trying to be sneaky about those eyes? I see what you are. If you are planning on going to my thinking.
I saw a cow.
We are
over
planning
there.
no such
That's
thing.
ping pong. You go talk to him.
You can talk.
They can all talk.
You can talk.
Oh,
running.
to me!
And
Gets
to
to the
me,
door and
because
just, like,
I can
whips
use
around,
my
like-
mind link.
Oh.
Yes, as you're like running away, she's like, to me, run! They can talk to me.
It doesn't show.
Yeah.
Eliana's like right behind.
Like I'm like stalking over towards the tree.
Okay, so Elder Witch Shepherd's gonna go into the kitchen, and the noise obviously you heard earlier was her making up the tray and stuff. So she's gonna start making a beautiful, hearty stew for you with some nice fresh bread rolls. Sure, if you'd like. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she'll make one vegetarian, one with meat, because she understands life and death, right? So she's going to kill them. Is anyone like doing anything while this like downtime is happening?
And I help her cook.
Oh yes, she would love that. Let's do. You're talking to Ping
I'm
Pong?
trying to.
Yeah, Brett.
Animals.
After immediately like figuring out that it was just like
Not.
assuming that actually like Mother Witch or Elder Witch was just like fucking with her.
Yeah.
Like Bryn's just like
Oh.
she's not going back inside.
I'm not getting along.
Pride is so bruised.
Yeah.
So she's just gonna be outside like studying like the plants of the Feywild and like
Very
keeping
cool.
like journals and stuff.
Nice, very cool.
I'm just like, I take my cup of tea and I just go to stand on like the front porch outside.
Yeah, like the
Just
big wraparound
the
porch.
big wraparound porch, and I kind of just like, I'm just in my head, like.
Are you
in a very
overlooking the
calm-
like farm animals?
Exactly.
Or-
Well, I kind of go to different places just to get like a sense of like, it's not even like to see, but it's like to feel like in the moment, like I'm in the Feywild, like it makes me uncomfortable, but like now I'm not even thinking about that because I'm like, I feel strong but like super weak, and I'm just like living in the moment, like I'm taking like mental images.
Kind of recollecting on everything. The past, who knows how many hours, have been kind of insane.
Kind of just like sitting in the peace is what it is. Like I like everything just happened, and now it's like, okay, like something's coming next, and like I have to be ready, but I just want to like live in this moment because I don't know if I'll ever be in this moment again.
I love that. Yeah, so that maybe there is that kind of sense of peace and calm. I mean, the where you are right now on this farm is you feel like you're in the Feywild, but almost like you're separated from it as well. Like the crazy arcane energy and like the wildness of the forest was different than the calming sense of peace that you find here. And just like Lewis said, there's like this moment. You just completed this huge test, this huge challenge, and you have a moment of respite, of peace before you set off into whatever it is you're going to do next.
I feel like we're like in the eye of the storm right now, where it's like we have this like, and I'm kind of like too tired to be like anxious about what's coming. Not anxious, but she's not anxious. She's just like determined, but she's too tired to even be determined. And she's just thinking about like, this is what we've done. Now's like some time to find some peace.
There would be
What's
like these
happening.
big like Muskoka chairs, basically, like sitting on like the big wraparound. So
Yeah.
I imagine Lua kind of just walking around and then finding peace in
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
Cool. Bella? Oh yeah, or Verena, go ahead.
You go for it. I'm just like so excited to say this, but as soon as I see like Mother Witch like turn and go inside, I'm like backstepping. Elder
But I
Witch.
live for it, honestly,
Elder
so.
Witch, yeah. I'm like backstepping, and as soon as she's like out, I like turn and like
Beelining?
and I use like Blessings of the Raven Queen to like teleport because I'm like fuck, I'm like so we get to the tree.
That's the funniest fast as possible. I'm getting to that tree.
Yeah, I'm like, that's her tree, I'm fucking going to that tree. So I'm like standing at the base of the tree, like looking at it, and I'm essentially trying to find like the perfect sitting spot. And so like the croc or like a little limb that's outstretched, something that I can like curl up in.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna climb up just a little bit. There's one outstretched limb. I'm just gonna settle.
Are you thinking about anything in your thinking tree?
I think similarly to Lua, I'm like taking my respite. And I'm like, okay, like we have a bit of peace, a bit of quiet time before the storm continues. And I know I need to like calm my mind, solidify my body before we have to face our next challenge. So yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Bella?
I'm playing a song, but this time on the drum, and it's like a beret, that way.
Yeah.
But like at a Kaylee, like if you're in the kitchen, like kitchen party.
Yeah, I love that. Cool. Eliana?
Does Mother Witch have like a library or?
No. So Elder Witch is.
Did I call her Mother Witch?
You did.
Okay.
Oh, damn, sorry.
Hilarious. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can ask her. Obviously, you didn't see one, but just based on the vibes, she's very different from Mother Witch.
Should probably have an armory instead of a library.
That's funny.
Elder Witch, do you have any spell books or just history books that I could take a look at?
You might find a few in the sitting room, but no, most of the materials that I had on the material plane, I left to your mother.
Okay. Do you mind if I take a look?
What are you looking for, dear?
I don't know. Just anything that could help.
Read as much as you'd like to, but could you finish this, please? Thank you. She kind of like leads you out. She puts her hand at you, and when she does, you're short, right?
Yeah, like 5'2".
Right. And as she does, you kind of recognize just how tall she really is. She's always been a little bit far away from you, kind of like standing at a distance. But you see her like deep elven features as she gets closer to you. These like large ears. She probably stands at like 6'1". So she's almost an entire foot taller than you. So she kind of turns your body away from the kitchen and leads you into the next room. And she sits down with you on the couch and grabs one of your hands and says, "You are looking for answers. The magics that you are looking to perform. Do not get me wrong, I think you all very powerful witches indeed, and I am very proud to call you a weaver. I think they are too powerful for what you are trying to accomplish."
What if that's the only way to take on the veil?
To banish them. What makes you think that?
I don't know. Mother Witch was working on it. So I assumed that it was something important.
Not to say it's not. But Mother Witch was afraid. She was a protector, a defender, a wall. Just like me, fear can see fear. Of course, I was afraid of my own failure, and she was afraid to let anything in.
She let us in.
To a certain extent. She never told you about me. She never told you about the tests. She never told you about the weavers. She never told you about shared spellcasting. She never told you about the research that she was working on. She never told you that you were escaping the veil. She never told you why you moved around the material plane so often.
Why wouldn't she tell us?
To protect you.
I think I'm reaching like the angry part of me. I know I'm not hearing this, but I'm like
Thinking about it in my
thinking
tree.
about it. I'm like also realizing this, and I'm like, I am angry.
She martyred herself for you all. Bared herself on the stake, thinking that was the better alternative to just letting you in. She loved you. Do not get me wrong. In that love, she sheltered you.
Could have been learning all of this. Maybe we could have saved her.
It's possible. What is it? What's going on?
You just said something and I just thought about how Mother Witch was just a kebab.
Stop it!
What?
Turning on the stake? You're the worst.
Fun. Euros for everyone.
Yeah, I can't unsee it.
Neither can I. She loved you. However, in that love, perhaps did not prepare you for life beyond her.
No.
So, my dear, she kind of brushes your hair. You are welcome to read any book you like.
Thank you. Do you recommend any?
Yes, The Sailor's Wind is quite good.
Okay, I will,
Like a smug book or
I grab the sailor's wing and I curl up and with like a blanket around me and just start reading. I'm like,
Completely flush face. The first page immediately.
unsheltered.
Elder Witch just like walks away, winks at you, and goes back into the kitchen.
pulls the blanket up more and
I feel things.
Is this magic? Wow, magic.
oh my god, how could no magic could do this?
Yeah, so she'll go back. She'll continue to cook with Minalai. I almost said Brun, but I was like, that would never happen.
No.
That's never gonna
Nope.
happen now.
And now for the bridge!
Yes.
Shopping to the rhythm.
Yeah.
It's like,
Eliana's reading her smut book.
She, as dinner is ready, is prepped, she kind of walks out to the back porch and she's, oh, hello, Lua. Girls! It's time for dinner!
did she see from here?
Yes, she does. Oh, I guess, yeah.
Got hide in that tree.
Oh. She, like, it's like she comes out to the back porch and she goes, girls! It's time for dinner!
I'm like,
I imagine you like out of the tree, like.
Just fucking liquid.
Yeah, exactly. Liquid out of the tree.
try to become a branch. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I'd like to.
She kind of beckons you from your chair to go eat. Minalai's in the kitchen.
And I'm just like
Are you coming in?
melting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she would kind of she very awaringly very conscientious.
Yes.
Yes.
As you like come towards the door, she like steps away from it and lets you just pass.
Very dramatically curtsies.
Oh, so saucy.
Right?
And she like waits in the door. Look, I know I'm not your mother, but really,
I mean,
the one tree.
it was the best tree.
I agree. Come
for thinking.
in. How was it thinking in my tree?
I thought about a lot of things.
About?
Mother Witch, I think I am a bit angry. Grief.
Come. And she kind of leads you into the kitchen, starts, for those of you who haven't been served, she would serve you, make sure that you have, bread rolls. She even like, are you underneath the blanket? You just
come to the table like.
Well, yeah, I kind of figure like that you're kind of a little maybe doing your own thing almost. Like she's not going to call you all to a meal. Again, in opposition to what Mother Witch would usually do, she would all have you come, not snapping her fingers, but she would really, every meal was a family meal. Mother Witch is very much letting you just do your own thing. She kind of lifts up the blanket. You just see her hand come up underneath. I apologize. I did not mean to scare you. Just eat food. Okay. And her hand just like leaves again. The light dims. Do you have like a light cantrip? Because that would be adorable.
I know, I don't. I thought about taking one.
I can use magical tinkering on like anything.
Yeah. Prestidigitation.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
The bowl of stew explodes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's just the stew has like big pieces of carrots and potatoes and turnips and meat. You're not sure what meat it is, but it's definitely meat. Did you say ping pong?
No, I think it's ding dong.
Ding dong. You say ding dong and moo moo, I think, last time.
So I thought it was ping pong.
Daisy and ping pong.
The pink one.
Daisy and ping pong, yeah.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Ella and I just walk into the kitchen and her cheeks are like super flushed. She just like grabs like she's like everyone knows what you've been reading.
Vegetarian for Rowena.
Thank you.
I think I walk in like after Brun, but before Rowena goes in. And so like after they have their like little tiff, I just like walk in and I just like give Mother Witch a look and just like pat her on the shoulder. And, like, go,
She is now Mother Witch.
But it's are you calling her Mother Witch when you like talk to her, or is it just really the slip of the tongue really at the table?
Slip
Just
of
so
the
we.
tongue, I think. For me, it was definitely a slip of the tongue.
Okay.
But then I also think it just speaks to like she has assumed that place in at least my life. I don't want to speak for everybody, but yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But yes, she as you kind of pat
I just
her.
kind of like give her like a knowing look, and
Oh, it's fine. Umbra was not a big fan of me either, so it's fine. And as we have this conversation here, she'll like feed you not feed you food, but she'll get you food. And is anyone else grief-stricken, finding themselves angry?
Just reserving that anger for when I need it.
For when you need it. When will you need it?
I cannot let this stand.
And what will you do?
I think you know what I'm gonna do.
I hope I do.
I have to go after the veil.
I'm with you.
I'll go with you.
You don't have a choice. You don't.
You do. You may feel like you not, but you have a choice. Every decision you ever make is a choice. You chose to be tested, of course. My hand was...
On my neck.
It was. It was. You could have pushed me away.
Well, then it's something I'm choosing. I want to go after the veil.
Me too.
If we leave them, they will continue to do this.
I understand. I will happily take you back to the material plane when you are ready.
You come with us.
I don't think she will.
You made a whole thing about us not asking last time, so we're asking now. Because we want you to come.
We'll need all the help we can get. I even thought about trying to find wherever my mother is and sending an animal carrier to ask for reinforcements.
Strider rescinded magic. She no longer practices.
But it's in you. I don't think that's something you ever forget.
I agree, of course, but to each their own. You can make me a persuasion roll.
Okay.
Who has guidance?
I was about to be guidance.
Oh, you.
I can guidance
You
myself.
can, right?
You can't. It's touch.
Oh,
Can I bardic
can she
inspiration?
touch herself?
Yeah.
Can she touch herself?
I just say, give her the book.
Yeah.
You do have that. You do have the hymn.
Oh yeah, true. We have the special book too. We all got
You do-
bonus shit.
You have him. You have the hymn, right? So you can re-roll this 20 if you want to. I'm not outside of.
But
No,
also
it
I
has
can
to
give you
happen.
bardic inspiration because we're about to take a long rest. So
Just-
uh,
So you can roll a 6 on top of this.
that's my last
Really,
one.
really want it to go well. Oh, baby, you don't even need that. 20.
Nat 20?
I literally, before she rolled, I just go, legit.
Wow, it's
So you're
working.
legitimately a
Your
witch.
bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you don't even have to use it. You still have that. Wow.
So you come in with us.
You come in.
Oh, what is it? Divine,
Intervention?
no. Symmetry. Like, the dice.
Seriously.
The dice fucking know, man. I'm telling you. They do, exactly.
Except
Okay.
for when
Sorry.
needed.
I got really like that's. Oh my god, I can't believe you.
I know.
Fifth or sixth one.
That
On this.
tonight the dice have been hot.
What's your bonus?
Yeah, what's your bonus to your persuasion?
Oh, my persuasion. Perception. Persuasion.
Persuade the shit out of her.
I was gonna say add that bardic inspiration. Do
Yeah,
it.
you
Just
can
roll
add
that
bardic
6.
inspiration.
Roll it.
Sure, yeah. So roll another d6.
Because it only lasts for so long.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes,
And
yeah.
I can get it back, yeah.
So it's 25.
Yes! Convincing.
And then what about
So yeah, give me like what do you say to her? Like yeah, so you're I've even thought about going to Strider, going to find my
I thought
mother.
about going to find Strider. I thought about sending one of my animal friends to deliver a message to Plea that she would come help us. Because we're about to undergo something that we've never encountered before and we need all the help that we can get. We need to fix the weave. The weave is broken and you can help us repair it. Or at least try.
Not sure. Bless you.
You could do this for our Mother Witch, for your coven, for the dead, for Harmony.
Your daughters.
And for Bulwark.
Yes, for bulwark. For bulwark.
For us.
I do it really slow.
On your drum.
Building up the
Like,
music,
yeah.
exactly.
And for you.
And for you, all that's
Yes, I want them dead.
Yes.
I very much want them dead. They will pay for their sins against magic casters. And
This will heal your soul.
then I will retreat back to the Feywild and I will not stay with you.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then yes, tomorrow. We leave tomorrow morning.
Yes. First thing.
Rest up for now. It has been a very long time since I have been on the material plane. Does it still suck?
Yeah.
Kind of.
I haven't been anywhere else, but
And then-
It's not
They're
great.
killing witches there. So yeah.
probably sucks for us.
Not great here anyways.
Okay.
Mother, man.
All right, prepare yourselves. Make sure that you have everything you need. And tomorrow morning, we will leave the Feywild and we will return to the material plane.
Should I send a message to my mother?
Excuse me, I need a moment. I'll be right back. She kind of just here like,
She's like, really?
Yeah, she's like, she hasn't been there in a very long time, and anyway, so she like kind of like leaves the room for example. She like walks out to the patio, like into the. You just like see her literally like beeline, not run, but like straight line, go straight back to the thinking tree, and you see her like climb up even further than Rowena climbed, and you just see her like huddled in like a ball, like shaking back and forth, like. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
hear you, girl.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat my seed.
Rowena's like, I did my job.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that was a great
Eliana
dancing.
scarfs down her food, and is there like a little light or like a mage light or something she can grab?
Yeah, for
She
sure.
grabs that and back into the blankets.
Yeah, so we're gonna spend the night here in Mother Witch's
Yeah.
farmhouse. Elder Witch. Oh my god, even I'm doing it.
Right?
Elder Witch's farmhouse.
Can I try and send an animal friend to contact Friday?
So you're on a different plane of existence. So not right now.
Okay.
But you could possibly do that tomorrow.
How are you doing for hit points? Like, is a long rest gonna suit you, or
Yeah.
Elder Witch.
Yeah,
healing.
she healed me enough that I'm good to go.
Yeah, perfect. Is everyone
I'm at
Thanks
full.
for asking though, because how many do you get in a full rest?
in a long rest? You recover. These are homebrewed rules, but you recover full hit die, so 8.
Yeah.
Plus your con modifier, plus your level.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you would recover like 8 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4. So you would recover, yeah. So if you're not at full health, I can probably tell you that after this long rest, you'll be at full health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those temp HP are gone now, obviously, but
That worked out well.
and your spell slots are all back. Yeah. So are we long resting? Everyone's good to long rest.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm so ready for bed.
Yeah, so my Elder Witch, she kind of comes back, you know, makes sure that you're all comfortable sleeping wherever you'd like to sleep. She's going to sleep with the cows in the hay. That's where she goes. But
I'll make sure she has the bulbs too.
oh, right, she didn't need because she freaked out. Yeah.
It's like, here, for your soul.
So I will need this. I need everything I can get. She like hobbles it down as she's like walking away. Like you can see that her skin did have like almost like an iridescent glow before, but it does have like a pale effect. Like
She's like concrete.
yeah, she is she's very shaken.
Prestidigitation, make little like fireflies to go in front of her to like try and make it nicer.
That's so nice.
She kind of looks up at them like. You don't see, obviously, you just see the back of her head kind of nodding at them, basically. Yeah, so she's gonna go out
I
there.
want them to form a check mark in the air. I want it good.
I love that.
Eliana falls asleep with the book in her.
Yeah, the book in her hands.
Like
Yeah.
in Finding Nemo with the fish.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Go on
just
that
like
way.
putting her notes together, notices that you drifted off, so she takes your book so she can put it in the bag with the rest of them. Just like, I'll make sure you can finish it. Oh my god! Right in the bag. Right.
It's in the bag. Never again. Okay, so as you all wake up from your long rest, full health, spell slots are all recovered, wild shape, every ability, channel divinity, that's all been recovered. Bardic inspiration, etc. Elixirs, I'm just gonna name everything apparently. Everything's recovered.
Share spellcasting.
Share spellcasting, yeah. Get your him in the favor, yeah. So share
Your
spellcasting.
prone conditions are going.
Yeah, spell conditions are gone. You're no longer stunned.
Yes, poor Brad.
And I
mean,
still
she's always
have
tough
the 24 hours.
You still have the 24 hours luck. Yes,
Can we use that one
believe it.
again?
So it would lap over itself.
Okay.
So
Do we have
we could.
16 hours of luck? Because you slept for 8.
yes, exactly. Well, you even have
We
less.
probably
You have
talked
less
for
than
a
that.
while.
I would say that you probably have more like
12.
8.
No, what?
Yeah.
Okay. From when we get up.
Well, we fucking hung
Yeah.
out for way too long.
So it's like temp HP basically. If you were to cast it again today, it would reset to another 24 hours. It wouldn't
Okay.
add on top of the 8.
Yeah.
I was hoping that would.
Yeah.
And we have our mass or team coven spell slots back too.
Yes, you do have those. Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm so jazzed.
So, Elder Witch kind of comes back in from the farmhouse. It's like early in the morning. Maybe some of you might be up as early as this is. Some of you may be sleeping in past like your long rest. So if you went to bed, let's say around 10 p.m., that would put you at a 6 a.m. wake up? 10 to 11 to 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 a.m. wake up. Yeah, so a 6 a.m. wake up. Some of you might be still sleeping. Bella, I'm assuming. I am just assuming.
Curled up in the Boran.
Oh, in the drum. Oh, cute. That's so cute. It's like
little baby bun.
It's like, how big is it compared to you?
Bigger.
I know. You like carried it on your back like a shield. Yeah, I love that. You carry it on your back like a shield.
You're like
Yeah,
in front of
exactly.
you.
Yeah.
You can do like circus tricks over top of it, like one of those big hoops.
Elena's exhausted, so she's sleeping in a little bit.
Yeah. Great. Anyone else sleeping in? Is everyone waking up for a 6 a.m.?
I kind of wake up at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, of course.
And like maybe just like leave my packed weapon out, so see if my patron can like remember anything in the Feywild, because we have not been in the Feywild in a long time.
It's true. We haven't been here in a while. I don't remember liking it here, though.
Yeah, they kind of kicked us out. So
Why did you get kicked out? We don't know. But now I want to.
because I'm a warlock.
Yeah, it's just because
Basically.
Basically.
I mean, I just kind of wanted to put it in your brain.
Yeah, no, I want to make you roll to try and like help your patron recover something. And I think I might get you to roll a charisma check.
Sure.
Just because that's where you connect with her. So yeah, a charisma check. Wisdom. No, charisma. It's better. Not a nat 20.
Oh, the die.
You do have your hymn still for 8 hours.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah.
Let's try this one.
Guidance stuff. Guidance.
You're not.
You're not there.
That's a good effort.
17.
17. Okay, it's still not bad though. Okay.
Fail at rolling.
That would have worked if you were there.
Went right up and just jumped right off him.
We're all sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're supposed to be on
okay.
our side.
Does he have a name? Or bear?
Noctua.
Noctua Ursai.
Noctua. Can we call him like Naki? Or no, you should name
I call him Noct.
I should name him. Yeah, because he has a funny fellow. His name is Noct.
Oh.
Noct. Oh.
His name is literally Noctua Ursai. It's in your book.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I know, but like nickname.
I was just referring. Yeah, I
Not
nicknamed.
you.
I said knocked, yeah. Knocked in the okay. Okay, so you okay. Alright. Okay. So as you kinda lay your spear out, you yourself are recollecting on your time in the Feywild, maybe remembering when you first came across your patron. Not necessarily that your patron is remembering anything, but how are you kind of laying this spear out, I guess? Like, are you sitting next to it? Are you kneeling? Like, what's the relationship between you and the weapon at this point? Or, sorry, not the relationship, but the,
I think I'm sitting cross-legged, and it's either on the ground right in front of me, or I'm holding it in my lap.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I'm holding it in my lap, kind of like just Maybe right after I wake up from trance.
Cool. So, okay. All right. So as you're kind of waking up from your trance, you're in this, it's the, 2 a.m., right? It's the Feywild. It's as dusk as the Feywild gets, basically. The normally orange-hued sky does have a bit of a pinkish tone to it at this point. You sit on the porch overlooking the sanctuary with your spear in your hands. And as you're in this state of coming out of trance and into your awake state, you have this image in your brain of an elven girl with light, almost white skin. She has long black hair with blunt cut bangs, and the hair is in this pin straight basically, and it's in this big extravagant braid on her back. And sorry, not extravagant, I shouldn't put it that way, but it's in this big braid as it kind of wraps around her shoulders because it's so large, but only the ends really are braided, and they sit on the lower of her back. She has these deep purple eyes. You don't know who this person is, but you have this image of her flash in your mind as you awake from trance, as you lay your patron spear out, basically.
It's a place to start.
Okay, so that's 2 a.m. Anyone at 6 a.m.? Trance, you had a trance?
Since I also trance, I'm just am, coming to. And I'm yep, just hanging out. I think I'm gonna talk to some plants. Or are you around? Do I see you? Are you just by yourself?
What?
Okay. If I see you, I'd be
you could
checking in, being you good? Everything cool over there?
Thanks. Yeah. Told you about that tree.
See, I'm gonna go get a snack.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna go out into the kitchen? You probably find something in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the kitchen to grab a snack.
2 a.m. stew.
2 a.m.
Perfect.
Yeah. Did Mother
She's
Witch
my
go to the
guardian
tree?
angel.
She did, yeah.
She went to the farmhouse
Okay,
to go sleep on the hay. See, the face
Open tree spot.
There is an open tree spot.
I think I'll be going to look for a snack outside.
Yeah. You just see middle eye no sorry. You see Rowena take a 2 1, 2, 3. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm going for the tree.
Just do.
Yeah, exactly. Trump's Forrest Gumping across the sanctuary. Yeah. I love it. Elder Witch opens one eye while she's in the farmhouse.
She senses it.
Yeah. Okay, so early risers at 6 a.m. Mother Witch trances also, but she's having a moment outside, so she's gonna come in first thing in the morning. Bren's waking up, Lua's waking up, you're sleeping, you're gonna sleep in the little thing. Adorable. So as she's walking across the sanctuary, she spots Rowena.
I'm
Who are you looking at? I can see you.
me?
You're fine, dear. It's a good tree.
It's a very good thinking tree.
Yes.
What time does that happen
6:30?
Okay. Lou gets up at 6:15, and the first thing she does is, again, she just, now that she's awake, is now she's anxious. She's a little more anxious and ready to go. But she goes outside and she does a little loop,
Perimeter.
little perimeter, and she looks over and she sees Rowena, and she just kind of smirk and just keeps going.
Holiness.
Just like, oh, just doesn't say anything. Mike's is a little smirk. And then, well, I can see dark, but it's unfortunately very light. And I just go inside and I make some tea, and then that's where.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I'll be my chosen.
Elder Witch, yeah, as she's like kind of walking past Minalai, she sees you out. Are you still out on the porch?
At 6?
Yeah.
No, I probably start
Mosey.
making breakfast or something.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna make my way to the house. The smell of breakfast wakes up.
Yeah, she like hears you like tiptoeing behind her.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yes, Flux, just come with me. Just let's walk together. And she'll like link, she'll like forcibly link your arm with hers, like and just like pat you.
Like a little heart.
Yes, exactly. Yes. It's a good trick. She walks
That's like my home.
Is that good? Yes, exactly. Yes. That's my.
She's like secretly
wants my tree back.
God, I'm going to leave them in the.
I'm gonna take them out of the book.
Yeah, she can just zip back.
Drop
and
them right off the rail's
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, exactly. Toodaloo.
She like pretends to step through.
Oh boy.
Bye.
No, of course not. So she will wake up, kind of help Minalai and Lua like
I will
prepare some breakfast. You know, coffee, the Feywild version of coffee, and tea, and
mushroom tea.
biscuits. Maybe some eggs, no shells, please. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
No bacon, because we don't do that around here.
Yes, ma'am.
So she'll, make breakfast for everyone, get everyone ready. If you all like gather, let's say, in the sitting room, are you ready?
Before we leave,
Yes.
a second of these. It's good.
And then she gets like really bright.
Yes, of course. She grabs the captain's fortune.
Oh my.
She makes eye contact
just
with
like
Brown. Her like bright,
Well, coffee's different, is it?
bright red.
Actually,
just bright red like
it's quite different. Yes.
I just look at her kind of like.
The beans are from a different plant altogether.
And I'm like,
The like 16-year-old girl, she's just like handing smut. Like,
Yeah.
20.
I guess that's right. True, you were 16 when you joined. Yeah. Okay, so 20 were good. Okay, that's different. I feel better about that.
before we go, Bryn would want to like get some like plant trimmings and like if there's anything like cool and interesting to add to her own garden, she's gonna
Yeah,
take
cool.
some samples.
Okay, so yeah, so make a little
Little Pong
survival
and
check.
Daisy. Ping pong? Ding dong?
Ding dong.
Ping pong and Daisy.
Ding dong.
What?
Just kidding. You had the vegetarian.
She didn't mean it. We ate ding dong.
Yeah.
20?
19.
Jeez.
Ding
Okay.
dong was
Wow.
So yeah, so let's say you pick up some Maiden's Bliss, which you would recognize from your Magaestimato.
Yeah. I'm gonna make my wall friend so much more soup.
Your
Are
wall
the-
friend, he does
Cow's going to be okay.
So she hallucinated the whole thing?
No, of course not.
Should we try it? Is it safe to try?
What?
I'll make you some.
Is it safe to try?
It's fine. It'll be fine. The animals will be fine. They mostly take care of themselves, if I'm being honest with you. Good. You're all ready? You are sleeping still.
Where's the breakfast? I thought it was a little quiet around here.
There wasn't any.
Some baked beans.
You can hear the foot. Yeah, it's like and just like without skipping a beat, it's like coffee and like it's really swift out the door. Cute. Like a hobbit would be ready.
I'm ready. Why aren't you ready already?
Yeah.
Yeah, like people are like still like getting ready. You're like, I got ready in literally 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That was this hard.
And now I don't wear pants, but I still wear a shirt. It takes a bit of time.
Everybody ready? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I hate portals.
If the 6 of you would please hold hands.
Always.
You don't actually have to. It's kind of long. It's good. It's good. It's good. As you link hands with one another, Elder Witch stands in the middle of you, and you kind of see her firm, her stance. as she begins to move her hands around. She closes her eyes and she begins to chant an arcane language that's completely foreign to you. You see deep green magic start to form around her with little flecks of gold throughout it, and like a big line of silk, it just envelops each of you and suddenly goes over you, and you feel it as if pushing you down into the ground. Instead of actually pushing you down though, you find yourself landing your feet on the material plane. You are in a forest. A forest which is very familiar to you all. You are in the outskirts of Windermere. I'm gonna get everyone to make me a perception check.
You've been good to me. Oh, god damn it.
21? Damn, that's good.
So perception?
13?
3. I rolled 2 nat 1s and 2 nat 20s tonight.
Aw.
Or 3. 2 or 3. I don't know.
That's 19.
Beauty.
15. So it was
16.
Okay, great. You rolled a 13, you said?
Do you know what? I'm gonna re-roll.
Him of the favorite, alright, okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter, I know, but I may as well use that.
Yeah, you could.
Are we still?
Oh, good. That's a 2, so 4.
Are you still?
Yeah. Well, yeah. The hymn of the favorite is what I was thinking.
Yeah, so you would still have some time left on that. I'd probably put it at like
Oh yeah, sure.
5 hours, maybe
Okay.
five,
5. I'm still gonna wait.
5 or 4 hours.
Holding off.
Okay.
I'm gonna forget by next week.
So
I know, I'm trying to write the notes.
So Brun,
diligently as possible.
Lua, you had a 16.
That's fine.
And Bella and Rowena. You recognize this forest for the forest just outside Windermere. As you're kind of scanning the trees around, you see a little far off into the distance. I mean, you know these forests like the back of your hand, basically. You see far off in the distance, nothing. Where there should be something. As you walk through the trees, the 2 homes that were in this place just before you left, you see instead 2 piles of ash. And your thinking tree is gone. I'm trying to be serious, but the face is just too good.
I'm not okay. Eliana starts crying.
I'm very upset.
Yeah, this pile of I'm assuming you used to live here. Well, it's very clear that they were
They know us.
precisely
They found us. Do you
not yet.
Do you think they think we're dead?
No. If I am to assume, if we were smart to assume, they likely ransacked the entire place before burning them both to the ground. By not finding your bodies, there may be a witch hunt for you right now.
Would the basement still be intact?
You can make me an investigation check.
Oh, helpful thing.
Okay, so you can roll with advantage. Okay. You roll 2 20s. I'll take the higher of the 2.
I was like,
I know some of these words.
Okay. Oh, 16. And then you said perception, right?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Investigation. What?
No, that's just
so your
Not even the baby tooth, guys.
Damn. Would be right there. So +2.
Okay. So he's an 18.
So are you like sifting through the ash by any chance, or like are you just kind of looking around?
No, I think like if we would be where, I'm like looking to see if that door that allowed us to enter into the basement, which would have housed all of those books and everything, like where we had a hard time entering and getting down there, is it protected? Did they even see it?
Yeah, it's the DC wouldn't have been very hard on the check, unfortunately, because as you kind of sift through the ash, you just find a pit of burnt pages, burnt wood, just remnants of.
We can see the stairs, how they like go down to the basement. But and then like the pit.
Nothing is there. Dears, this is your home. I'm very sorry for you, but all is not lost. You have a home with one another, and of course, I may not live on the material plane, but you have a home with me. I think the time is now for us to take down the veil.
And that is where we're gonna stop for tonight. Ooh.
I'm so.
Many World Masters Heart of Mora is recorded in Chibuktuk, in Mi'kmahi, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This territory is covered by the Treaties of Peace and Friendship, which recognizes Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqiyik title and establishes rules for what is to be an ongoing relationship between nations. We are all treaty people and proudly support working and cooperating together to create a peaceful community where we can all live our best adventure.